Aimed. Be entertaining.
He's 100% AFK.
I love you too. Good night.
I don't know why I cried to that. I'm gonna go just collect some dyes, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah. Want some bone meal. So I had an idea in this like little extra area that we made, because we're gonna have the purple farm, the nether wart farm. I was gonna have a little patch of dirt to put the 2 high flowers that you can bone meal to get more. I was gonna have a little patch of area for them too. That's my idea.
Okay, so you mean like the roses and the sunflowers?
Uh-huh. That'd be nice. Just a little garden.
Mm.
Well, they didn't say hi to me.
Oh, that's because I got that.
Oh. Not special enough, huh? Rude.
Oh, look, it's Paco.
Oh, hey, Paco.
Howdy.
Huh, that was a guess, and I was right.
Guessamundo.
That was my guess. Oh, you're on stream. Quick, be entertaining.
That was awesome.
I liked the panic.
So what is you up to today, Paco?
I have made a racetrack.
You made a racetrack? And where did you make that?
To west of the lighthouse.
Alright. I was actually heading towards the lighthouse right now anyway, so I'll be right there.
What are you getting?
I was going for a single red wool. Must be this here.
Potatoes, potatoes.
Oh wait, nope, this is possibly still just Ark's building.
Oh,
Oh shit, there's a freaking catapult on top of Sai-Sai's little house to launch at Mr. Darren. Hello, shitty horse that no one's ever gonna want.
Is it your old horse?
Nope, it's this white horse that's even worse than the horse that I abandoned.
Oh.
Steffi took that horse. I said,
I'm right near.
I thought you were just being extra mean to it.
nope, she adopted that horse.
She doctored it, huh?
Adopted.
I heard doctored. Clearly.
Nancy, where is it? It is. Wait.
Yeah, my mic cut out or something. It definitely sounded like doctored on stream.
Yeah. I love having proof. Oh.
I'm still waiting here. I don't see you, Paco.
Wait.
Thanks.
I'm at the. I can see the lighthouse. I'm not at it, but I can see it.
Blip, 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 blip.
Damn it. Nice.
Oh, I see you. Speaking of ice, I wanted to do something.
Oop.
Holy shit!
Hey, I was right.
I'm going to assume that this is what the racetrack is about. Well, I'm on board. I'm so on board. Holy shit.
What?
Boats on ice are fucking fast.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Awesome. After I get done at this farm, I'll come look.
Absolutely, you should. Yes, I'll find out where it is. I'm not going to. Oh, this is it right here. Wow. Okay, so where is the start?
I'm thinking here, because this is a long bit of line.
All right.
Further back.
Now, just out of curiosity,
Instead of boat on stilts, it'll be boat on ice.
does the boat slow down when it goes over that?
Yeah, stops. Can't go over.
Can't go over it. Oops, that one was supposed to be there. Did you make this using the Frostwalker boots, or is this just a natural bit of ice?
Yeah, a natural bit of ice.
Nice. So how did you have this idea?
Drove around on the ice, and I kept falling into water, so I thought I'd make something that kept me inside. So I didn't have to get out and not go to the boat.
I more meant like, was it as soon as you saw a boat on ice, you're like, we have to do something with this? It's fantastic. I'm not gonna do a... Ah, damn it, it's a nightmare. And a creeper.
Oh, there's so many more things to get. Where you guys at? I'll get the rest of that later.
Basically, go to Silence Lighthouse, I can get you from there.
Okay.
Here's my bow. There it is.
I'm at his lighthouse.
Okay.
Is it past the marina?
Basically, if you're looking towards the sheep pen while standing at the lighthouse, turn right and then walk straight.
That one? Over there?
Where are you? Yes. Yes, that way.
I don't have a boat.
There should be one somewhere on the ground.
I mean, there's a marina right there, guys. Come here, tubers.
A polar bear! Have you had a race yet?
Nope.
How long
Not quite
before
finished. Still have to make the
anything
finish
pops up?
You're almost there.
Oh, I see you.
And here it is. You are gonna have to break the boat to get it onto the track.
I got
don't
another
bake
boat.
the boat.
Like a spare one?
Got a
Okay.
tuber. Wow. Holy shit.
Right?
Oh my god.
Ah, well, okay, well, I'll let you guys do a lap. Maybe I'll do a lap as well. And then stop at this corner and we'll, Oh, now it's extreme racing.
It's like dang bumper cars opened it. This is hard to,
It's ridiculous to steer. I can't get off the first turn.
oh my fucking god. It's a good thing I don't get motion sickness.
God damn it! There we go. Yeah, I finally made the first turn.
Wow. Spun out.
I think that's the music when you're going really fast on the penguin in Mario 64.
Yeah. Pretty sure anyways. You didn't even play that game.
Nope, that's like one of the only things I remember about that game.
I can't stop turning.
Clearly playing in third person is the only way to do this.
I don't even know if I'm going the right way now. Oh lord.
Who else? I think that's it.
Ah! There's a zombie on the course.
Yeah, that is a problem. That I can't really light it up.
Oh, it's a hazard.
Oh fuck! 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 Creeper on the course.
That's what called a hazard.
That's what I said.
Hopefully this fire arrow doesn't melt the track.
Still your XP.
Cetro, am I going
I'm
around in
Cetro.
circles?
No, you're just shaking your head no really quickly.
Wait, try and get in.
Holy shit.
And try just driving in.
Look at my stream. Said Joe, look at my stream. Oh my god. Oh, jeez Louise.
You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
What?
Okay. Do the thing where you're spinning around in circles.
Oh, hang on.
Okay.
All right.
This is trippy.
Now, here's the best part.
Oh my god. It's like dang tornado. Pardon me.
Nice shot, Paco.
Thanks.
You're pardoned.
Thanks. Can we put like fucking Frostwalker on our boat?
Fuck. Alright, well, I'm gonna grab my boat and go over to Silence Lighthouse and meet Grims and Ark. What are you doing?
Me?
Paco. What? I'm in this hole. Ah, jeez.
This is a little tight.
Whoops. What's a hoolie?
Said we'll go down the hole.
Oh. I never found that funny.
Me either.
Like, all of my fucking friends, like, were always doing it, and I was like, I don't find it funny.
You know what it's from, right?
Yeah, it's from, Tiny Toons, yeah. I was gonna call it Mini Animaniacs. No, that's not right.
Imagine this, but in VR.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, I got some more of the red ones.
Ark, how could you?
Well, we're waiting for what's her Grams anyway.
It's easier to do in first person.
What?
Well, oh lord.
Okay, you guys want to line up, and we'll have a race.
Hang on.
Oh gosh. I can't get stopped.
Who dat? Who dat?
No, this one
just look.
concrete is still
I
powder.
It is
pulled
Grams.
the Grims and I forgot to unmute.
Silly grass. Okay,
Hey,
okay,
Paco?
okay.
This concrete's still powder.
Get some water.
I got a bucket.
Whoop.
I fixed it.
Still need a little bit more ice to put on.
Is this frickin' Mario Kart?
Pretty much, yes.
Because I saw this field before.
Can we drive over this concrete, or does it?
Yep.
Your face is concrete.
Awesome.
Oh.
Get in the boat, somebody.
Huh?
Oh shit! I didn't mean
There's
to get in the
one
same
more
boat.
Alright.
Are you ready?
Ah, no. Shit. Okay. That
Ready?
5-yard
Set.
penalty for
Hang
Go.
on.
Ah!
things are. What the fuck? I wiped out. Where the hell is my multi-track drifting?
Oh my god! They're so unwieldy.
I found the blue shell.
Oh god.
Eat my.
I got
Fuck.
turned around.
Eat your what?
That. I don't even know.
Oh lord.
This keeps getting caught on corners. Whoever made these corners is Satan. I'm going the wrong way.
Go backwards.
Poor Glenn.
Arc one.
Aquins.
Oh man, this is fantastic.
Can I at least be not in last, please?
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm. Oh. Strong finish. Strong finish. Ooh doo 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 doo
You're
doo.
a zombie.
Oh, that's a bad.
Harsh.
Of course, Ark is gonna reference the movie that he loves so much.
Okay, cool. I finished.
Arc lapped us.
Why isn't he in the car?
I don't know. It's like this.
I want to find that zombie and kill the shit out of him.
Ah. We could put up like ballets like this.
Oh, sorry. Ah.
Ah.
Oh, wait, now it's Mario Kart Double Dash.
Woohoo! That's the best one. Let's go. Throw out the useless bananas.
Do I have anything in my inventory I can realistically throw away? I just imagine just like throwing down a water bucket. That might actually make things better for the competition though, so shit.
Yeah, I would
Ah,
study them out.
wow. Ah, okay.
I keep hearing this zombie groan.
Oh. Whoever did these turns is Satan.
Paco?
Awkward.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and find out where that zombie noise is coming from.
Are you Satan?
Apparently.
Ace, if you tried this out,
Right. No, I have yet too. currently
Yes.
working on
Herb?
the sewers.
Wow,
That's
we
right.
are racing on ice boats, and it's amazing.
I feel motion sick.
Yeah, it's funny. That's before you joined the call. She's like, "Thank goodness I don't get motion sickness."
That zombie. Okay, nope, that's it. That's it. That zombie's gonna die. Is it? Oh. Alright, if I estimate it just right.
What are you doing?
Spinning in circles.
Doesn't look like it to me.
Hi guys.
Well, how
what
about
are you doing
this?
up
Are you gonna be alright, Paco?
there? Oh yeah, I got
There's an air pocket.
oh, there's
I stole your boat, sucker.
I had another one.
No. Oof.
What?
Just how dizzy you could get doing this.
Never fix this, Mojang.
This is a feature now.
I think it's always been a feature.
Minecraft, home of the boat races. On ice. Just like Disney on ice, only better.
Have you seen Disney on Ice?
Yes, have you?
No. Arca,
there we
Arca,
go.
Arca.
So,
Wow.
whoa, wasn't this amazing?
This is actually amazing. I figured out how to Tokyo drift around the corner.
You let go a little bit, right?
You let go, and then you just turn in exactly the opposite direction and just power through it. It's like initial D. Just fucking drift that corner. It's amazing. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's like you just go really wide on the outside, and then just you're coming in, you let off on the gas, turn towards where you want to go, right at the apex, and then just power through.
Whoa. I got jumped back a little bit. Ugh.
Oh.
My
I
toe's
hear the
starting to-
zombie, but I don't see the zombie. I'm still digging for him. That little...
Ace showed me a trick. Let's see if I can find it.
What was the
No.
trick?
That whole finding the entity thing using E. Of course, he could be underneath us.
He
Unless we're
is
already...
underneath us.
My tummy can't take this anymore. I'm gonna go now. Where's my tuba?
There it is.
Whoop. I wish the boat kept spinning. Oh well.
So yeah, so you when you're
Aha!
have you just like held down A in while you're standing in place
Hey?
on a boat? A, is that not
Oh,
like the spin
Right,
button?
right.
Yeah, then you just whoa.
Oh, it's so much slower on the water now.
Problem is, as
I
soon
know,
as you
right?
jump out, it stops spinning.
Actually,
Oh.
hold up,
Cause somebody
found
should
the
be
cave.
easier.
hold up, don't let go, don't let go. Let me know when you're going at max speed of spin. You must be
Okay,
there, right?
I think so.
What did that look like for you?
I found the zombie.
It looked like he just
Nice.
popped out and then stood still while I spun around you at 1 billion miles an hour.
Oh, weird when Brianna and I were doing it. It looked like we got like spun out and like flung out like a tornado.
It was amazing.
Oh man.
Um,
Uh-oh.
shit, I didn't sleep. I don't know who needs to sleep, but I know for sure either Paco or I needed to sleep.
Oh shoot!
Merme needs
Oh
to sleep.
hey,
No, I accidentally
my
broke a
house is
pumpkin.
like oh, it's a bunny. My house is like right over here, so I'm just gonna go that way.
That mic scratch was
Are
the
you
worst.
gonna?
There,
Are you gonna?
fixed it.
Gonna
Not a
finish your
big one.
house, Ark?
What's that?
Are you gonna build your secret missile like last time?
No, it's not gonna be a secret missile. I just wanted to dig a hole.
You thought
We're
I
going
would
to the
forget
sheep
about
farm.
the secret missile.
Everyone did. I did.
I was
thought
gonna
that was
say you
somebody
forgot the
else.
secret. No, Ark built a secret missile
Yeah, it was in the basement.
Who built that?
in the hot tub. Remember?
Guys,
Oh,
I found a
yeah.
ravine.
Okay.
I mean, if you're interested.
Ark, remember your hot tub missile?
I don't know where Paco's taking
Yep.
me.
I thought you were
Actually-
going to the sheep farm.
If you go in
Oh,
that
right.
ravine,
I
that
forgot.
might be the ravine that's in my basement. And by in my
Thanks for-
basement, I mean it connects
for
to my
reminding me.
basement. Hold up, let me dive into this.
You should
giant
build
hole.
another missile.
I'm still a little dizzy.
Ace, come here for a second.
I'm doing stuff.
Okay, never mind.
Did you just
Okay.
say doing?
Yes.
That explains why you spelled it that way.
Also, sorry, Cedro.
I
Sorry.
forgive you. You monster. You get that coal. You get it.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been fortuning it.
Yeah, boy.
Merme, every time I say sorry, Cedro, it means one thing.
Prepare.
Because I'm digging out a tunnel,
Dig it
And-
down, dig it
and the
down.
walls sometimes have coal, and I just leave it alone.
Oh, but don't you need coal?
No.
But you need coal.
No, not really.
You need coal.
It's a brand new, like, different texture, different, slightly colored black material for building.
It's not really brand new.
Well,
I use black concrete.
yeah, but if you need a different black.
Don't think I really need that many different blacks that I already have.
That's
We,
racist.
That's racist indeed. But we have black wool, black concrete, and coal blocks in our build. No, not
Hey,
sandwich.
Jelly.
No.
Hey.
Oh, I just realized it's nighttime out, and there are creepers.
What's Paco eating this time?
Nothing. He knew I was coming for red wool, and
I
he,
did not say that. No, that.
I literally needed one wool red block.
Hang on.
I got 3 from this one I sheared. One regrew its wool
You got
right behind you.
fortune on them shears or something?
No, I just lucked out. I was just fortunate.
Oh my god.
You're fired.
Yes.
Cedro.
We mismatched oars. Mismatched oars.
Da 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 da. Horse.
Yeah, you guys actually built this thing, or put down this carpet. Built this thing, whatever you want to call it. Right near where I've been gathering dirt.
Do it.
I think I'm done with the dirt gathering.
I had an idea, Sedgel, and you might not like it.
I'm such okay. What is it?
Perhaps we should have black carpet in the tunnel so it looks like, it's all the same thing instead of red.
Oh no, not those guys.
Thank you, Paco.
We've got black wool.
Oh, do we
hang
have
on.
some at home?
Yeah.
How much do we have?
Almost a couple of stacks.
Okay, we got enough at home. Never mind.
What am I? All right, 6,000
Pardon me.
or
Yeah, 5,000.
12,000
Pardon.
divided by
Thanks.
8 is no 12,000 divided by 8 is 15. So I need to make this map 15 by
15. Sandwich. 34.79. Egg.
you're an egg.
Can't
Why
believe
do you
said
always
that
make
to me.
yourself sad?
You made
You
him
make me sad. You called me an egg.
You keep forgetting that King's gone.
What?
Someone Jojo loves.
Eh? Ah, come on.
Chicken butt?
Fucking nightmare. Also, I don't know if Ace or Paco were around before, but the a group of
Thingies.
what are they called? Yeah,
Did you say a
phantoms.
thing?
Yeah, phantoms. A group of phantoms, like a murder of crows or a flock of sheep. The phantoms are a nightmare.
Yes.
I'm gonna go get some ammo.
That was Cypran came up with that name for them.
Thanks for calling
Totally
this base
fitting
call.
and accurate, and they are the worst.
Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! I hate you so much.
Did this guy just drown himself?
Was it a zombie?
No, it's a skeleton.
Oh.
One of the tundra skeletons.
There's a special tundra skeleton,
Yeah.
or just this? I knew
Red
about
one.
desert. I don't think I've seen one of those.
They're called stray?
Oh, those are the same, aren't they?
They're the ones. They're the ones that shoot the slow arrows at you.
Oh, hi, Ark. You scared the ever-loving shit out of me. I'm in a battle with a crepper, and...
But I'm down here at the bottom of this cave.
Oh, hi, Paco.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be some weird ghost thing. Or it was a ghost the whole time, but it was just Paco.
He could be a ghost. You never know.
Paco, are you a ghost?
I certainly wouldn't tell you if I was.
It's
Oh.
fair.
Well,
That is pretty
Huh.
fair.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
considering you know
what do I do now?
he lives right, like almost
Oh.
right next door to a Ghostbuster. I don't think he would admit it right now.
Maybe he's playing the odds, and if he does tell you, then you'll just think, well, wait a second, why would a ghost tell me that he's a ghost?
Come closer. Aw. Piece of crap.
Piece of crap.
Why isn't he drowning? He's just kind of sunk. That's okay. He's still dead.
Damn, he took up the tracks. Did you see that?
Oh man, now mobs disappear.
Mobs disappear.
Yeah, he went out of sight and I couldn't see him anymore. This gas is fucking up this entire track.
You need me to come down there and shoot with my good bow?
Quasi's got a bow, he's just missing.
We need Sedgwill,
Yeah, I'm a
the
sniper.
true Ghostbuster.
Well, I could get him, but I don't have a bow and arrow on me. Oh, you killed him finally.
Damn it! I just got to the shit shack. I was gonna come in there and like take one shot, kill it, and go bustin' makes me feel good.
You can still do that.
Well, if there's
Yeah.
not a gas to kill.
It wouldn't be quite the same. He murdered your rails, Ace.
Can you pick him up and get new ones?
Aww.
Fishy business.
Quasi's trying to fix it.
Oh, I got this.
You know what?
Chicken butt?
Painting in Word is easier than painting in Paint.
What?
You heard
Still
me.
easier than painting with paint.
Painting in Word? Can you even do that?
Yes.
I never knew.
You're gonna need to explain.
You use the items and you overlay them.
What?
What items do you use?
There's various items. I'm trying to make a graph. Not a graph, map.
What kind of map?
Chicken
Another map.
Oh.
Basically,
Basically.
highlight points.
Pardon me.
Your pardon.
Thanks.
Did you take all the black wool?
No. Did you look in the black wool chest?
Apparently, I thought you said there was like a stack in some.
Yeah.
I only see 21.
Huh. That's weird. I saw a stack and someone was in there.
You know what? I think that was my fault. I think I accidentally put a thing of black concrete and a thing of black wool in there because when I thought I grabbed stuff out of the black wool chest and I had black concrete in my hand all of a sudden.
Oh.
I must have done that.
You put the wrong color wools in the chest last night too. Like with blue and stuff. Like there was light blue and cyan in the wrong chests.
No, sit up, sit up.
I'm Pedro. Ooh.
Aw.
Thanks. No.
What's the matter?
I
Goose
died.
Oh. I
I pissed off an Enderman. I thought I could shake him, but nope.
Where's the villager?
I can get there in time. I should not have pissed him off with 40
Contaminates.
levels and only iron armor.
Aw, that's a shame. Oh, there's 2 villagers in here now.
Yeah, that was stupid of me.
Dang it.
Huh.
Did you pick it up?
What?
Oh, Paco picked up the door. There we go.
Hmm.
What's wrong, Merme?
Oh, I'm just making noises like the yeah. Senjo gets it.
On the plus side, I got all my stuff back.
That's nice. And like 7 levels?
Yeah, 7.5. I should have been enchanting stuff.
Let's see, 1 emerald for 4 bread, or 1 emerald for 2 pumpkin pies. What do you guys think? Go with bread.
Sorry, what was it? How many bread for
4.
1 emerald for 4 bread or 1 bread for 4 emerald?
1 emerald for 4 bread.
Okay, or
1 emerald for 2 pumpkin pies. It's just to unlock their things again.
I take the pumpkin pie.
Oh, I got the bread.
I was gonna say I take the bread. I'm gonna go visit the Ninja Turtles.
think 2 of them are lost.
Oh.
Oh no.
I was there and only Michelangelo and Raphael was there, so it's
The other
possible that
ones are
they're
off
in.
training.
Possible that they've ended up in a random tuber or something.
Very possible. Making themselves useful. I wonder if they're in a tuber, do their names stop popping up?
Possible. Let's see. Names aren't in any of these ones.
Hmm. Levels are ridiculously easy now.
Yeah.
I was at like 22 levels when I started this, and I'm already at 27. Almost 28.
Hmm.
But I didn't realize that they did 4 damage.
And men are assholes.
Pretty much.
Wish their trade didn't run out so quick. It's pretty annoying.
Yeah.
Que hora es? Que hora es?
I didn't say that.
La 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 la.
I'm almost at a sack of bones though, so that's good.
You're almost at a sack of bones?
Stack.
Stack of bones.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I heard sack of bones as well, but I deduced that she must have said stack.
Deduced.
Damn, 18 turtle eggs in the chest here.
I thought I'd pick some up because I can't really. There are too many turtles.
Too many turtles?
Not possible.
Let's see. Here's Michelangelo.
Oh, yeah.
I really
did
need
he
to reorganize my shit. I know I've said this
there
like
it is.
twice
Here's
already today.
Tiny Grim.
All right. Is Tiny Grim kind of out by himself over here?
Nope. This is
No.
Raphael.
Tiny Grim. Okay, so let's push Tiny Grim this way. Get him in a boat
can't
and see if the boat still pops up. I mean, the name
you
still
map
pops
the
up.
nether now? Actually, Ark?
Oh.
Come on. Come on.
I'll go make a boat.
Oh shit. Damn it. They really like this little corner here.
There's all this obsidian in my basement.
Blop. What was the noise again?
Blorp? Blop? I don't remember how it went.
Blorp.
Here we got some wood set, Bo.
I'm such well. Do you have an ender chest in here?
Yep.
Do you guys repair the damage?
Quasi was trying. I didn't have any extra rails. If that's what you're talking about.
I don't have any wood.
Let's just
Come on,
No.
go ahead and look your thing.
turtle out of one of these tubers.
Let's see if I can
Just-
get Melly or
Should just
Gangsta.
turn.
Dang it. Don't want to keep
Oh,
I think
going
I
red.
can. I know I did
Not
good.
Melly.
Is Melly awake?
Come on.
I can't punch you in the back of the head. That's good.
No, but you can apparently shoot me with an arrow, which I found out when I accidentally set Grim on fire.
It's a good thing you said that because I was about to try that, and I was like,
Accidentally.
"All right, whoa, 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 whoa,
Holy.
whoa."
I give up. I don't want to spend. Well, I got 4 more, I guess.
Let's see. Who are you? Oh, get up.
It's a bad nameless turtle. Name redacted turtle. No, not this one. Ah, here's Michelangelo.
I can just. Ah! Which one? Crap.
I think Melly would laugh if he found out I got killed by by pissing off an Enderman.
Mhm.
Alright, I ended up with 3.5 stacks of emeralds.
Sacks?
Stacks. Did I say stacks?
Ah!
Wah!
But okay, Raph is maybe in this. Get help!
And I'm at 35 levels now, jeez. That's nuts.
One of these is Raph, and
Nice. Ah, so apparently, it wasn't Ghostbusters toys in the thing. It was Transformers.
You.
Do you still want them?
No.
Do you still want them, Cedro?
Maybe. Let's see. I don't even remember having that many.
Aw, though. You must have been so heartbroken when you learned that news.
Just now learned. Like literally just now.
You must have been so devastated.
Quit rubbing it in, Ace.
Here,
Must have
Ace is like,
felt-
let me just get out the salt.
Must have felt really bad about that one.
Ace. Stop it. Did you ever get my mending books?
I have yet to talk to Bulldog.
How could you?
I have 63 emeralds now.
Who put this? Never mind.
Was it you, Merme?
What? What'd I do? What?
You said who put this? Never mind.
I thought there was dirt in the way, but it went around the dirt, so it didn't matter.
Who put the bop in the bop shabop? Alright. So now we've got to tell people to be on the lookout for Donatello and Leonardo. Oh, it
Too
seems
bad you
like there's
can't dye boats, and you can put them in their respective colors.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
I could do different wood boats.
Yeah, but
know
there's
it's
no
not the
blue
same.
wood. There's so many turtles.
What do you plan to do with all these turtles, Paco?
Outsource them.
yeah, I'm gonna put all these in tubers,
Mhm.
and then maybe just keep Tiny Grim and a few more just to be around for decoration and
Okay.
potential breeding.
That's not how you do it. That's
I'm not telling. That's the point about not telling.
Hey, Raph.
Whoa.
That guy's a
whoa.
dick. Did you see that?
No?
Oh, you know, Raph was just sitting here, and then a turtle swam up, punched him in the nose, and then ran away.
Aw.
He's just like, what the fuck was that? I thought we were family.
Maybe that was Slash.
Slash.
Mm-hmm.
My thing came to a stop. Ace, there's a
Isn't
rail
S-
missing.
Is Slash the one
Yes,
that was from
Slash is
Ralph?
I thought it was Donatello, but yes.
Okay.
Ace, there's a redstone light missing.
It's not my fault.
Yes.
It wasn't his fault.
Quasi fixed it.
It was Quasi's fault.
I think everything's always here.
Emeralds.
They're mine.
Are they? I'm the one that collected them.
They're mine.
I think I lost my
Oh.
torches because I had nothing, or maybe I accidentally reorganized myself.
Merme, where are you?
I'm at the bucket.
I thought you had New Venture.
I was, but I'm not anymore.
Just said hi.
I said I was gonna be trading stuff.
I knew you were here.
Oh, do you think I was making all those villager noises for?
I thought you had a villager in Edge.
No.
No.
I'm collecting all the vines.
Vinny vines.
So I need to make so much
Damn it.
mossy.
It's a nightmare. I forgot to sleep again.
You need to make what?
Mossy.
Oh, say he.
Paco, do you have a bed out here somewhere?
Whoa.
Are you at the turtle?
Yes.
Yes, there's a bed on this office floor.
All right, right. The green bed.
Oh no, it's a baby zombie. Oh no, there's two of them.
I got 25 emerald blocks now.
Oh, there is 2 of them.
No, you don't understand. They're lethal as fuck.
I know. I panicked the other day when I saw one. I have apparently eaten all of my food.
26.
I hear a skeleton.
It was me.
Oh yeah, there's caves under the turtle.
How unsettling for them. Alright, I'm gonna check all of these tubers to see if Donatello or Leonardo can be found. Nope, they're none of
Every
these
time
tubers.
you say tubers, I think you're talking about potatoes.
Nope. Turtle ubers. They're tubers.
Mm-hmm.
Pain in my.
They're
Can
pretty
hide.
more
Did you check all these ones?
Edge.
I'm a bit curious about this one, but otherwise, no, they're fine.
Just about the one that's obviously not a turtle.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Only 4 pumpkins.
Okay, well, clearly Michelangelo could be in an acacia tuber. I mean boat.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
And there's spruce and dark oak. And then oak. Oh, and junglewood. So I think Raph would be junglewood boat.
Nothing for Donatello or Leonardo, though.
Probably just like spruce and dark oak or something.
We'll put Donatello in your favorite boat and put Leonardo in the oak because it's the most boring.
My favorite boat is the acacia boat, which would be
Oh.
which is what Michelangelo would be in.
Well, your second favorite boat then. This is jungle.
I think it is.
You're being difficult. I said difficult, not sensual.
I heard you.
Turtle. Cactus. Ow.
Hey, Merme.
Hi. Whoa, whoa.
Oh,
What?
look at the bridge. Oh.
Hmm?
I almost fell down the ravine.
You got feather falling on.
Yeah, but it's because I've run out of food, so I can't run. So I would have had to walk all the way back.
I got food. Where are you at? Here. Stop moving.
Ooh. So efficient. 2 steaks and I'm back to full.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Used to be hungry, but now he isn't.
Wow!
I need some new boots.
I wanted to turb,
Boot, boot,
and I needed
boot.
tuber named Donatello.
Boots and a
Did
boots.
Solo Wave make bunk beds? Oh, no.
Boots.
Birds.
Boot, 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 boot.
Nope. Nope.
Whoops, that's my box.
So far, none of the tubers I've found are the turtles.
Oops. Pardon me.
Your pardon.
Thanks. On breaking 3. Well, wish me luck. Oh,
Luck.
that's pretty good. I'm breaking 3, protection 4. Yay. Where are my other boots?
You'll rarely take damage, and those things will last forever.
Whoops. I put the rest of the iron from the bucket in this valuables chest, and now it's all gone. Well, guess I won't be remaking a anvil. Oh well.
You know, I don't know how long we had that anvil, but I know for sure I went to the shit shack and used the public one several times before I realized we had one.
I don't have enough levels to enchant anything anymore.
Neither do I.
I'm close. I'm at 26 and a
Dang it.
quarter.
Okay, I'll go back home. Well, I was at 30 something, but then I enchanted and then repaired something, so. I got a lot of levels from all that villager-in that I did.
Villagering?
Yep.
Did you get a bunch of emeralds?
You didn't listen to me when I said how many emeralds I got?
Apparently not.
Rude.
Sorry, I was distracted looking for turtles.
first Ace didn't listen that I was at the villager thing. And you didn't listen that I got emeralds.
Oh, did you get a lot of emeralds?
Well,
If
well, did you?
I did, it's none of your business.
Isn't he your husband? Isn't it part of his business?
They're my emeralds.
50-50?
I did all the work for them. Therefore, they're mine.
How could we possibly determine that?
Have you
Napoleonic
gotten
law or something
literally
bullshit?
any emeralds?
I mean the 50-50 thing. How could we possibly determine that?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
50 pennies, and then 50 more. 50.
And then we'll bring it
Oh,
back to my
dear.
computer and analyze it with science.
You guys are weird.
They're referencing Batman.
What?
Batman.
Oh,
You know Batman, right, Merme?
gross.
Merme knows Batman.
Who?
Batman.
I only know of it because Sergio tried to show me an episode once, but I quickly put a stop to that.
Why? It's so good.
Almost one of the worst scenes that I've ever seen.
Merme,
And then
why?
I saw the Babadook.
Merme, why?
I don't know why it's so bad. I didn't make it. It's like asking why the sun is so big and yet so much smaller than other suns that are in the world, universe. I don't know. Somebody, it just happened. There you go, Ace. It just happened.
Fudge.
Yeah, and then we had fudge. You know, I don't really like fudge all that much.
What about things that are fudge adjacent? Like
Fudge
What
a
about
fudge
just a
chocolate.
single
What
fudge?
the
chocolate.
fudge? What the fuck is a fudge adjacent?
Well, like it's not quite fudge, where it's like chocolatey, but you know, it's like a better like. I don't know. Like I'm not very good at determining what fudge is, but I assume that there are kinds of chocolates out there that I think kind of bridge the gap between chocolate and fudge. You know?
Well, I mean, I like fudge. It's just like 1/2 of a piece, and then it's too much, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like pointless to eat it.
Is it anything like what I'm about to link in Discord? Arc? A fudge adjacent? That's what you're talking about?
It's exactly like that. Yes,
a-
exactly.
Is that a cake?
I think so.
That that is the exact image I would use to describe the words fudge adjacent.
I think this would actually be what you're talking about. Like stuff like that.
Dude,
What,
I
half
literally
fudge?
made that for a Thanksgiving thing last week.
Does it
Not
taste
that-
exact.
Like near that exact recipe, but probably better. And it's fucking delicious.
noise?
You get chocolate chips, but like semi-sweet, and put it on top, and then the bottom layer's like peanut butter chips, and it's just like it's not fudge. That's fudge adjacent, yeah, because it's not technically fudge because it's semi-sweet chocolate and peanut butter, and that stuff's the fucking bomb. It's
That's
great.
a type of fudge, though.
Peanut.
It's
Peanut
kinda
butter
like-
is the bomb.
Yeah, see, I don't know much about fudge, so
You're not a fudge aficionado?
There's a
I'm
lot
not
of
a
different
fudge
types of fudge.
expert.
They're not all just pure chocolate.
Not a fudgeonado?
Oh, golly.
my
Golly.
my fudge knowledge is subpar.
I feel like there's a joke in there, and I don't know.
Yeah, I had to think about that one for a
Pardon me?
second. To...
Perp. You pardon?
What? I burped. I didn't poop.
No, they're talking about the whole chocolate. He's not a fudge expert. That's what I said.
Oh, I don't remember that. Did you say that? I must have
You're
been
like, I did-
distracted by these pigs that I'm dealing with. 17. Fine. That'll be the last time I'm repairing that one. For shit.
A turtle.
4 baby turtles?
No, it's just one.
What was I
And
gonna
he's not one of our
Actually-
missing turtles.
I think you have to make Slash as well.
Who the fuck is Slash?
The guitarist from Guns N' Roses.
Oh, I thought it was like some weird turtles thing that I'd somehow never heard of.
This is
It's also that.
What?
I'm getting it.
Oh, you getting it?
Mm-hmm.
Son of a... How could you?
Uh,
Could you?
Hmm?
How could you?
there you go. There's the toy from the 80s, 90s cartoon.
Wow, he's a mutant.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's basically went through the same ooze. He was the turtle's pet turtle.
Is that slavery? Or is he more their child?
Okay, so if would you consider
Yes.
if Klingons enslaved us, even though I use the word enslaved, would you consider that slavery?
You literally just... Yeah, yes.
What would the work entail? Would it mean that we would be sent presumably to some kind of work camp or some sort of
Yeah.
mine, and then forced
Yes.
to work there and not allowed to leave or not allowed to get paid or
Yes,
see our
yes, that is
families?
slavery.
Because
That is
that's
slavery.
slavery.
Then that's any pet that you ever own. Yes.
But our pets aren't sapiens.
That's true, and we
As
pay.
far as we
We've
know.
They're sentient, they're not sapients. If they're sapient, they're doing a bad job of it.
Yeah, they should have spoke up by now. Dummies.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I would feel a
Also,
lot
we
worse.
love and respect, and we feel bad when we hurt them.
Exactly.
Okay.
And
fair.
oh
Okay.
no, oh no, let's not have this conversation. If Klingons did it, it's totally slavery though.
Okay. then the turtle's having a pet
'Cause it-
turtle that has thoughts.
But does the turtle have a face? 'Cause you
Not
can't eat
until
it if it has a face,
But
right?
it's really ugly.
It does have a face, and it is
Oh.
really ugly.
Okay, well that's different.
Yeah, if you're ugly, it's okay to be a slave.
I hope we're
I'm
not on
not putting-
recording.
I'm not putting that in the quote book. I ain't touching that one.
What's wrong, Griff?
It's fine. It's on stream.
Great.
It's okay, nobody watches this. Where did I get this call from? I just mind it.
10 years later, Merme's running for president, and they find the stream.
Oh yeah,
Oh
I
man.
definitely would want to be running for president.
Running for the president of the world. And she would have won too if it wasn't for that dastardly stream.
I think she'd be thanking the stream.
Well, if it's meant to be, then it's meant to be. Honestly, Trump has said worse stuff, so I think I'm in the clear.
He has.
Yeah, we all just kind of like silently, yeah, just all acknowledged it.
There.
He said
There
worse
was
stuff
this-
as a serious thing, too.
You want to hear a true story?
Maybe.
You
So
met Trump?
no. No. So not. Well, this is probably like two or 3 months back. But when John and Kelly were up here around Canada Day, I guess, yeah. So around Canada Day, they were up here to visit, and the one night we went out to the bar, and John's mom came out, and we were just talking a little bit, and not bringing up the topic, right? as you do, we just, it doesn't come up, and we don't bring it up, and we're polite about it.
Hmm.
And then at some point it came up, and I don't remember how. It was one of them that brought it up, and both of us, like, as they were talking, you could tell Kelly's like, oh no, she's getting kind of stressed out. I was like, nope, let's just steer this away. And me and her mom were just grabbing the conversation and forcibly just dragging it away. It was awful. Well, it was quick, but everyone's on the same page, so it's great.
Who brought it up? I'm confused. And who
It
tried
was
to
one of
drag it away?
those. Well, it was like one of the John or Kelly brought it up as like a side thing or something, and then they started getting into it. I mean, John's mom were like, let's just talk
Oh,
about something else.
They were arguing with each other. Okay.
No. They started bringing. Yeah, no.
Okay.
They brought it up, and it's like, nah, nah.
Let's not
Let's
do that.
never.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like the worst way to talk about anything. Anyways, moving on.
Actually, I got a funny sports ball thing that I gotta post in Discord that everyone can enjoy.
Oh,
But what if
sports
we don't
ball.
like sports ball?
No, that's even better. It's
What if we really don't enjoy sports ball? Like Cedro's baby
Cedro.
turtle was killed by a sports ball. Like the baby turtle that's in his hand right now.
What the fuck?
I
ah
agree.
crap.
How did this turtle die?
No, I'm
Sports
serious.
ball.
There's a
Fucking-
soul sand in the middle of this dungeon. How did this get here? Or in this
Maybe
hey,
someone
Enderman?
marker? Or Enderman, yeah, that's true. They
Shoot,
do that.
He said poop.
I gotta find a version that's an actual GIF. Hold up. God damn it.
I think you mean jive.
Oh no!
Right, Cedro?
I'm Cedro.
Also, did you really have a turtle shell in your hand? It would be funny
No.
if you did. Oh.
I just looked at my palm, like my
a bit.
real life palm. Good night, Ace.
No,
Good night.
Paco!
Good night.
We miss you!
Thanks for the amazing
No,
slide.
he's got-
Oh well, fuck it then.
You meant to say the racetrack anyways, right?
No, it was like a slide.
Yeah.
Oh man, can you imagine if he did make a slide? We'd like break our necks. But it'd be awesome and worth it.
You,
Hmm?
Your people are worth it.
Thanks.
Maybe it's Maybelline?
Oh, beautiful.
There you go, Ace.
Okay.
But yeah, it appears I'm missing my crafting table and a bunch of torches, but I think I might have just deposited them.
He's clapping.
Wait, I don't understand. There was a tackle and then...
Why did the screen go?
Was the guy recording it trying to follow the tackle
No, it's
further?
just usually what happens is they just run after each other and they try and stop each other from getting the ball or whatever. But he was being a cocky dick and he just got bowled over.
No, I got that part.
Sports
I'm
ball.
confused at the cameraman.
Oh, I think that was just for comedy's sake because he zoomed in
Oh.
real close on the screen.
Okay.
Actually, if I didn't watch that game, but I'm thinking that wasn't like the focus at all, and I don't think anyone brought it up. It's just some guy noticed it and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna zoom in on this part and record this guy getting bowled over." I just like seeing this guy get bowled over.
At least he's on it.
Yeah.
Found another soul sand. I think. Yeah, I think.
Somebody's down there, maybe. You
Well,
just need
it's
to
down
find
there.
their way.
Yeah, but it wasn't really that well torched up, so I was just confused.
Maybe
Um,
they were stupid.
I'm going to make a pick and repair my fortune pick as it's about to break.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I got a couple lilacs.
Oh, me too. Thank
Ah.
you. What?
I fell. I didn't realize there was a hole down here.
I'm digging the outline.
Cool.
Where'd you find that?
Right there.
Bye, Ark.
You see me?
Yep.
Yeah.
I fell. Pardon me.
Yeah, pardon.
Thank you.
This is
Why is
quite the thing.
Merme being thanked?
I burped and he pardoned me, so I said thank you. We're polite.
How dare you be polite?
I dare because I care.
Being
How?
caring
Aw.
is daring,
Son of a
No,
face.
Darren is daring.
is he?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know, they're weird.
Why are you so mean?
This is life nice. I mean,
Not ready.
why not?
Where the fuck am I? Sorry for swearing so much.
That's okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
I'm on the upper left corner of the map. So I
yeah.
guess near the pumpkin copter? Oh, some sand. Wait,
So why is this going down so far? And is it like
It's for the purple farm. I guess I don't have to do all of it, but it's too late.
I thought the purple farm was over there, so that's not where it's.
It's not done yet.
All right, so I'm gonna go finish repairing my thingy.
Hmm.
I hadn't done it yet.
Why didn't you do that first?
I got distracted. I wanted to come see what you were doing.
Don't you remember me asking you to help?
And I said, yeah, give me a sec.
It has been way more than a sec.
One Mississippi.
Shut
Right,
up, please.
Merme?
Yeah.
All right, so one fortune pick.
Coming right up.
17 levels that way, 3 levels this way. All right.
Ace, what other movies did Sejo and I want for Christmas?
One for Christmas?
Yeah.
You never told me any, but
Oh.
I'm gonna assume. Do you have Little Mermaid?
Yes.
Are you serious right now with that
I
one?
Do
meant,
you have Aladdin?
I meant recent movies. No.
I'm back.
Why don't you have
Welcome
Aladdin?
back.
Never bought it after it went to DVD.
Recent movies?
Yeah.
You want
Wait, were we?
you
Listing
want
recent movies that we want.
Yeah, Ace is telling us the movies
I-
that we want for Christmas.
Black Panther?
Okay, I told
Mhm.
him that, yep.
How recent's recent?
Within the last year or two.
Cause I bought Fury Road like a
Daredevil?
couple weeks ago, and that movie's fantastic.
Are you talking about the TV show or the Ben Affleck thing?
Not Daredevil. Sorry. Deadpool
No, I
2.
No.
Deadpool is
You know?
stupid.
I would say Guardians of the Galaxy 2 because I know Cedro likes it, but I don't know if you're. I think you're indifferent.
I like the second one better than the first one, but don't really care to own it.
Also,
There's.
I hated Fury Road.
Yeah, that's what I said. I know you don't like.
Oh,
Fury.
I was just.
Fuck, sorry. I actually, I didn't mean to dredge up anything. Sorry.
That's okay. You couldn't have known that he hated one of the most popular movies of the year.
I watched new
so
Blade
much.
Runner like this week, and I fucking loved that. But also, it's slow and boring, and I really like that. So, you know,
Yeah. See, I didn't watch
I
it
would
because I
call it
hated the first one.
atmospheric, and the environment just leapt off the screen. But also, it was very long and slow. So, you know, that's what they'd say about it. So I'm not gonna say it's great or anything. I fucking loved it.
Like, I don't mind a slow movie. Sometimes, like, what's it? The Shawshank Redemption is, really slow, but it's
fucking amazing.
really fucking good.
Yeah.
I don't think Incredibles 2 is out, but I imagine you want to see that.
Oh yeah, we should ask for that if it's out by Christmas. Good one, Ace.
Good one.
Uh,
East.
I really do recommend Fantastic Beasts, but that's up to you, Merme, when you decide you want to try it.
No, I don't want to try it.
Right.
I know you don't right now, but one day I have a feeling you'll warm up to it. One
Eh.
day. One day.
I didn't care for the main Harry Potter movies, let alone offshoots.
I would say this is very unique.
Mm. I'm
And
going one more down, Sergio.
and it's really just the Potterverse that's very interesting. The movies itself is very interesting, but I mean, the Potterverse is
Seeing
the
more
draw.
of the world.
Yeah,
Ah, I gotcha.
and get to see unique creatures. I know Sedgwick would love the what's I believe
Nibbler?
called the Nibbler. Yeah,
Is
Wait,
it-
like from
is it
Futurama?
Nibbler?
That's what I was thinking.
No, it's
and let me just say,
yeah,
uh,
yeah, the ones that are attracted to treasure.
yeah, that Niffler.
Yeah, Niffler.
Niffler.
More
Yeah,
like Sniffler.
Sedgwick will love the Niffler. It's like a platypus, so it has a duck beak.
Oh,
I
I
do
have
love
seen them. They're
platypi.
really fucking cute.
Yeah.
Platypuses
me
are one of my favorites.
Platypi.
You want me to send you a picture of it?
Please.
You know what was dumb, Ace?
Right.
Dumb
The
things.
theater that we go to for movies was showing the first and second Harry Potter movies on Saturday, but they were each at 10 o'clock in the morning. So you could either see the
Wow.
first one or see the second one, but you can see both of them.
It's adorable.
You can watch the first or the second, but not both. You have to pick your favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously nobody's going to choose Chamber of Secrets. I mean, come
That's-
on.
That's fucking. What theater?
Landmarks? Landmark?
Yeah, Landmark Cinema, yeah, in
We
Shaughnessy.
don't even have one of those.
Ours is
Uh,
Quite
okay
soon.
unless you have to use the bathroom.
Mm.
They have
Well.
like one bathroom, and I don't know about the men's, but the women's only have 2 stalls.
Oh,
There's
that sucks.
It
there's
does.
2 urinals and 1 poopy toilet. And I don't mean that it's gross and shitty. I just mean it's
It's
the
a
one toilet
descriptor.
for pooping.
And one poopy toilet. Good one, Sergio.
Pussy.
Thank you. What? Why we?
Just, I call you a pussy, you just thank him for it.
Yeah.
Uh. I kind of wanted to watch the first one, but at the same time, it was like, I don't know. We were going to see Halloween, so.
And we liked it.
I
I
like I
really
said,
like
I just do recommend Fantastic Beasts. The main character and the main actually, you know what? The main 4 are very enjoyable.
I don't know
They're
about the
unique.
sequel, though. I've heard. I don't know.
It hasn't come out yet, so
Yeah, I know, but it just doesn't.
I
Not
just
for
love
me.
that era. I love magic, and then I love the verse.
I do love magic.
Like I said, you can end up disliking it, but I do recommend watching it.
Did you hear that? Ace says you're allowed to dislike it.
Cool.
Yes.
Well, if she's got if she's got his permission to dislike it. Check out this slant I made.
I know the movie's not
That's
for
what I
everyone.
always do. See?
I. The place I used to live, there were 3 people that lived upstairs, and they watched a lot of movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I learned not to trust anyone's opinion on anything because they loved every fucking movie that came out, no matter what.
So they're
was like-
just
it was-
optimists.
Well, one of them straight up just said he liked big spectacles, so anytime there was a big dumb spectacle, he was super into it. So fair enough. But the other ones just, if like everyone's, people like what they like or whatever. But like I stopped talking about movies at some point, but they kept asking me what I thought about stuff, even though they knew I was gonna say I didn't like things, just so that they could tell me I was wrong. And it was, fuck this.
True.
And I just
Well,
got real
stop being-
jaded about it. Except
Stop being
for,
wrong.
well, fuck. Except for the shit that I like, and then, nah.
And it turns out they didn't like that.
Now, whatever. Now.
Just sitting, yeah, it was fine. I didn't think it was great, but I didn't hate it.
Ace, I'll watch
Well-
Fantastic Beasts if you watch Wonder Woman.
It wasn't that
Fuck.
bad.
That is
Like
so
the
hard for me to watch movies
completely
on
honest.
Fuck.
Good ultimatum.
What a terrible salad. Nothing but tomatoes?
Ugh.
just really don't want to watch DC movies ever.
Yeah, but the Wonder Woman movie was actually
I
really
know.
good.
Uh,
Like, you don't have to watch any of the other stuff. God
Ace,
knows I'm not going
yeah.
to.
Yeah.
do you remember? Did you watch Fargo, the TV series?
Yes, I still need to watch season 2 and 3.
Oh, never mind then.
Sorry.
Because one of the guys from season 3 is in Wonder Woman, and you
Which
should
guy?
watch Wonder Woman before you watch season 3 of Fargo, is what I'll say.
Okay.
Which character was it?
Did you?
Or we've
You've
seen
seen
it.
Wonder Woman.
The guy who plays the main villain,
Oh.
British fuck. Yeah, he plays one of the main characters in season 3, who is also a British fuck. But I mean, look at him.
Oh, my inventory is
Like-
less full.
Like Merme,
Hmm?
a
I do.
bigger troll, but I would more likely want to see it. Would have
Mhm.
been the one that Lindsay always wants me to see.
With the Red Hood thing?
No. Oh, she does want to make me see that as well.
Okay, then
But
the
no,
pandas.
but the the freaking Heath Ledger shit.
You haven't seen The
Yeah.
Dark Knight?
No, not that one.
The
Taming
Imaginarium
of
of Dr. Parnassus?
the Taming of the Shrew. What is it called?
and,
10
10 Things I Hate About You.
That's it.
Oh. I was just gonna name off a bunch of bullshit Heath Ledger movies.
You would have got there eventually.
I mean, I like 10 Things I Hate About You, but I don't care if you watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's good.
No,
Yeah, it's good.
fine.
No, it's good.
I don't know if I need to see it. Is
Nah.
basically
I don't
like-
think you do.
like
It's
Heath
not a
Ledger.
necessity. Now, if you hadn't seen The Dark Knight,
I have seen The Dark Knight.
okay.
Someone we
love-
know recently admitted to having not seen it. I don't remember who it was.
Probably silent.
No, he saw it.
I remember him seeing Dark Knight Rises when it came out, and me and him shared a lot of the same,
That it wasn't.
Sentiments. that it was, on second reflection, it was a lot of, huh.
Dark Knight
Wait a-
Rises?
hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah,
Then
okay
I
in
liked
the
it as I
theater.
was watching. Yeah, it was fine watching it in the theater, and then like by the time I got home, I disliked it.
That's exactly
I
what
hate it when
happened.
movies do that to you. It's like you're in it in the moment, and then as soon as you actually start thinking about it, your brain catches up and is like, no, this is actually really stupid.
Wait, no.
Which goes
What
to
I just
show-
watched was a pile of shit.
Well,
How was I
Dark-
so invested while I
That's
was
what happened
watching
to me
that?
with Jurassic World. Is like, you know, it was really fun to watch, and then you start thinking about how dumb and shitty it is, and you're just like, I hate it. Actually, I hated every second of it.
so Dark Knight, the second one, Dark
Rises.
Rises.
Knight. No, is it Rises?
Dark Knight Rises. Yeah.
Well, it
No, the
began
one that's not
with
Bane.
Dark Knight.
Joker.
Oh, that's
Okay,
yeah,
so
just the
it's
Dark
Batman
Knight.
Begins, then The Dark Knight, and then The Dark Knight
Okay.
Rises is the trilogy.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Dark Knight had an amazing first and second act. However, it completely lost me in the third act and made me dislike the movie.
I can see that. It,
Anyone remember the third act?
Yeah, Two Face was
Because I
there.
kinda don't.
It's like he goes
the
in a
pacing
building
goes fucking
and-
insane.
and like the cops are there and he's using his X-ray technology that Fox doesn't want him to use.
Oh yeah, that part was
Right,
dumb.
and he uses the cell phones with the sonar.
Yeah.
And then he
And then-
hangs out the badge because he's like, Batman, I can't do this anymore.
And then in the next movie, Fox is totally back to being like, I'm okay with Bruce. It's like, what was the whole
greater good,
point
I
of you?
guess.
What was the whole point of you establishing a friction there? What was the whole point?
To show that there was a line that could not be crossed, and then he crossed it and then went back over it again. I guess. I
Shows
don't
how good Batman is.
know. Yeah.
Like that whole arc there, I was like, wait,
Yeah,
Wait,
but,
that
what?
but Ace,
Him?
remember when the Joker took off his clown mask for the first time, and he was like the Joker, and it was like, and everybody was like, it just came in my pants.
I remember when I came in my pants.
Oh my
TMI.
god, it's Heath Ledger.
But yeah, Joker. I like Joker. I don't think he was the greatest thing ever. I think that statement was really thrown out really quickly, and it did not help that, as I used to say it, but I will stop saying it. He Heath Ledgered himself, but I understand that it was an accidental overdose, not a intentional one.
Yeah.
So
It
yeah.
was something like
Oh,
he
I
didn't
just
know the medication he was taking was going to have an adverse reaction together.
oh, Graham's left.
Kind of like what would happen with Michael Jackson.
Oh.
Ah,
Right, Sedgwick?
that's us. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And yeah, Michael Jackson. But I think Michael Jackson was an incompetent doctor, right? Where
But,
Heath
yeah.
Ledger was just super over medicating.
Maybe Grims doesn't like movies.
Or
Yes,
Or
he's
maybe
maybe
like
her
her
internet
internet
just
dirt.
dropped.
well, she did drop before too, before we started this topic. So I think, hopefully, but yeah, I think he's a fine Joker. I don't think he's the one where we say, yeah, that's Joker. I actually like
That's
Nicholson much better.
I do like Jack Nicholson's Joker quite a bit.
And then obviously my favorite Joker
Mark
is
Hamill?
always gonna be
everybody's
Hamill.
Mark Hamill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Markle?
favorite Joker is Mark Hamill.
You're not the
Markle.
real Joker if you don't paint the face paint over your mustache.
He's the reflecting marrow.
Like, no, that's no one's favorite, but fuck, if anyone even tries to do that
You
again, they'd
said
be
butt fuck.
crucified. So
Nah.
fucking good on you, bud.
You know, he stuck to his guns.
Not shaving my mustache. What the?
Just
Oh
like
my god.
Henry Cavill, only they didn't have the technology back then to edit it out.
They still didn't.
Honestly,
Yeah.
honestly, I'd respect it more if it was just Superman trying to like put foundation over top and like fool people into thinking he didn't have a mustache.
He wears like a bald cap over his chin.
Yeah. You ever see those? You know how you can get a hairnet? You ever see those beard nets?
Yeah.
Yeah, like one of those over his mustache.
But it's
They should
just
have just
flesh.
had Superman growing a fucking beard, man. Like, who cares?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's images of Superman in the comics with a beard. I'm sure I've seen it.
And he was like, what?
this-
He came back evil for a second or two in the movie? I didn't watch it, so I don't care.
I didn't.
He lost his memory or some bullshit.
Right, so he forgot how to shave himself, so that's why he had a mustache.
Yeah, let's.
And only
think
a
that's-
mustache.
But
uh,
he shaves in the animated series.
Yeah, with his eyeball being in
Laser.
a mirror.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he looks in the mirror. No, but when he had the beard, was that before or after he had the mullet?
After.
Okay,
Well, I don't actually know, but after.
because mullet was 90s, and then he died, and the mullet killed him, and also brought him back.
Yeah, I think it was beard after, because he was all like, I was dead, I'm not doing anything.
Oh, and the beard was like his
Yeah, his dead scruff.
physical manifestation of his I died.
Yeah, it was his angst beard.
Yeah, there we go.
His bankst. Beard angst. Bankst. This is tall enough. Maybe 2 more down, said Joe. Alright,
I'm such a what?
2 more down.
2 more down still?
Well, I guess they don't grow. Well, yeah, they grow pretty tall sometimes, so 2 more down.
And here I figured we'd want to have a cap so that they can't grow too tall, so it's easier to
With
harvest.
the way I do it, it's really easy to harvest. 2 more down, plus. Plus, 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 plus. See how blind I am? Plus. Thanks, plus.
Ooh, cool.
Man, I love 1989 Batman.
Me
So
too.
good. Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson, just so fucking good. I love them. I feel sorry for people who think that Christian Bale is the best Batman.
where are they?
All over the place, and they're stupid.
If it w-
Oh no! But everyone Bruce Wayne loves is dying. God. That's too bad.
Who's that that girl that cooks the foods and makes like stuff out of things on TV, and she went to prison.
Martha Stewart?
Why did you say that name?
God, that was Batfleck anyways.
I love people trying to justify that moment.
Yeah.
Like what is the intention of that moment? Like it doesn't matter what the intention is. It's a horrible scene.
Yeah.
Might as well
Yeah.
just have Superman go, "Mommy, why did you mention that parent?"
Exactly. It pretty much is that.
Why
That's
did you mention
what
that parent?
it's
I had
not
that
even,
parent once, and then she died.
And now I'm a
Oh,
bat.
It's
my
like he's a
parents are
reverse-
bread.
He's like a reverse sleeper agent. You say the code word and then he turns off.
I was a boy. Now I'm a bat.
Uh,
God, I'm so glad I didn't watch that movie with you, Sergio.
I can't believe you watched it. I told you not to.
Just like when I told him not to watch the Turtles movie from Michael Bay, and he did it anyways, and then he was like, "I regret that," and I was like, "I told you not to watch it, but you did
Like,
it anyways."
It
Because
wasn't.
Frasier gushed about it.
I watched it either before
What?
he did or I hadn't seen his review of it yet. She's using a super happy fun time shovel.
He didn't expect to go into it liking it. He thought it would be so bad it's good, and it was just so bad.
Yeah, like I was expecting like a bunch of unfaithful like explosions where there are needlessly there and all kinds of ridiculous stupidness, and there wasn't. It was just kind of boring and bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were just like, "Oh, look at this! April O'Neil is the crux of literally everything ever."
Yeah.
She
Just
named
like
the
the original show, like you remember, right?
just like the comic books, just like the cartoon show, just like the movies, everything. I grew up. She was like,
Remember the April O'Neil show, everyone's favorite?
Yeah, who the fuck are the Turtles? Why'd they add those in?
Teenage
But
what?
Merme, I mean Sedgewo, but boobies.
Oh,
but Megan Fox doesn't even have big
if
boobies.
you got the internet, you can get
I mean,
boobies for
but
free.
Bubby butts and
She's like a twig.
but attractiveness. Michael Bay attracted to.
I
It's
don't
not
give
our
a
fault
fuck.
he's a creep.
It's true. Feel sorry for her, you know.
Yeah.
He's such a bad director. Her acting looks terrible, and now no one else will hire her.
Yeah.
Well, he did. Well, to be fair, he didn't do Jennifer's Body.
And I didn't watch it.
Nobody did.
Right.
No one should. Such a bad
Exactly.
premise.
Did you watch it, Ace?
No. I said such a bad premise.
What
I
is the
never heard of it.
premise?
What is it?
It's
It was
someone.
a terrible horror movie that came out like a year after Transformers and was supposed to be the movie that proved that she was more than eye candy for Transformers. And then it
By
came out
being-
and it's like, oh, you can't act.
Or
at
no,
all.
it's a really bad attempt at the horror genre. It is one of the reasons. If I saw the movie, it would be one of the many reasons I would cite why I hate the genre. But I stopped seeing movies at that point that were in that genre.
Halloween was good.
I
Mhm.
might see it. I'm not sure.
If you're not sure, might as well wait till it comes out on video.
Or where streaming sites are available.
Or Netflix, I guess. And stupid Netflix never has anything good because it sucks. I hate
Let's see if it has Fantastic Beasts
Netflix.
or Wonder Woman.
Netflix doesn't have anything, Ace. Except for Bollywood.
Well, that's because it kept pulling shit. Sadly, not them, other companies.
Fucking
that
Viacom. Am I right, Ace?
Wonder
Is
Woman.
Viacom still a thing?
Yes.
Mm,
It's Thor Ragnarok, and Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, they have all the Disney stuff until Disney ends up getting their own streaming stuff. So like all the Star Wars stuff was on there when I remember when fucking Force Awakens was the only thing coming out. It's like, oh shit, we got the only. The way it all worked out was Canada was the only place where the license for that was available to Netflix. So we got all that shit like as soon as they came out, and it was great. And then they screwed the pooch with Star Wars. So, but we still got them. So, but yeah, I watched Thor Ragnarok on there like 2 months ago, I think.
Thor Ragnarok.
That's how I watched it. Yeah, that was way better than it had any right to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? How was that good?
It was
Like,
way better than
consider-
the other two Thor movies.
Yeah, I didn't really care for the first two Thor movies that much. But man, did I ever love Ragnarok.
Mm-hmm.
Get
Fucking
more New
Ragnarok the
Zealanders
house.
in charge.
Hello,
Apparently, yeah.
my name is Korg. I'm this big pile of talking rocks here. Stupid ghost.
See, Ark, I don't
I love
necessarily,
Korg.
I don't necessarily agree with the firing, but I understand the firing of the Guardians of the Galaxy
James
guy.
Gunn?
Yeah.
It'd be more understandable if it was recent thing he said.
Yeah. But of all the companies that have like if he said all the statements and none of the children's statements, he would have been fine. The fact that he said children's statements is what
Yeah.
probably got him in.
That
It's
was pretty
Disney.
skeevy.
That's the thing.
Yeah, they protect their image in front of children constantly because
Minute.
parents.
What if they I got it. They could keep him on as a director, TNA style, the way they had Vince Russo in charge of the writing and booking team, despite the fact that the TV company totally told them do not hire Vince Russo, and they just had him as a consultant on the DL.
Oh yeah,
Well-
they could give him some fake glasses and a nose with a mustache, and give him a
What, are you one
visitor
of the Marx
pass that
Brothers?
says Bames Bun on it.
But yeah, Cedro.
Bames bum.
Cedro.
Yes.
I'm Cedro.
Now he's gonna do Suicide Squad, and we'll learn once and for all if it's Disney that is controlling and makes these things exist, or if DC is just devoid of help, or the third option, James Gunn's maybe not as great as we think he is.
I thought nobody liked Suicide Squad. Why is there going to be another movie?
Because they
Because it
keep
made
doubling
money.
down.
And
'Cause it made money.
Think about this for a second. Fucking Batman v
shit.
Superman Dawn of Bullshit made like $1 billion, and they still called it a financial failure because they spent so much money on the advertising and so much money on the production that by the time they actually got the take home, the ROI on it was not nearly as much as they were hoping for.
Idiots.
They had to deem it a failure. $1 billion fucking
Cedro?
dollars. They're still
Good
doubling
news for
down.
you.
Uh-huh.
Halloween's a success.
Nice.
I don't really care if it gets a sequel, but
Yeah.
Well,
A lot of bad
Pers-
horror movies are successes.
Personally,
but
I hope it isn't.
I hope it's good.
Isn't a sequel greenlit.
it is.
Because I think it was I think the ending was perfect, and they shouldn't make another one.
well,
You know what?
that
You want
happens
to
a
know
lot.
what? You know what else, Cedro?
I'm Cedro.
Is when everything's said and done, it's probably gonna be the most successful Halloween movie, adjusted for inflation. So it's already the most successful Halloween movie in terms of pure money. But for adjusted for inflation, it will be the most successful.
That's because people weren't going to see those kind of movies as much in the 70s when the first one came out.
Yeah, that's
Um,
what
but-
kickstarted the genre of the slasher.
Mhm.
That's not the originator, but it's the one that really fucking.
At least it's more popular
Kick
than
the-
the shitty remakes. Ugh. Terrible.
I kind of
movies.
wish it did 3 million more,
Why?
so it could take the top spot for the best movie in October.
What's the other best movie in October?
Venom.
Oh, have you guys seen that? We haven't
No,
seen
and
it.
No,
I'm not planning on to. I refuse to support Sony Spider-Man.
It looks terrible.
It looked so bad.
Sony is extremely good at making horrible, 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 horrible decisions and then blaming literally everything else beyond their power for the horrible decisions they've made when they don't make money. And then when they do make money, they forget that they made those excuses in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
If you've ever looked at Sony Pictures output, it's like, here's my big tent pole, here's Spider-Man, and then here's a bunch of bullshit we make that doesn't make any money. And
Like
it's a sink. Those people are also they're a bunch of scum.
they
But-
ruined Spider-Man
yeah.
2
Yeah.
so they can greenlight a movie called Sinister Six, which they canceled because Spider-Man 2 didn't do well because they put in the bullshit for the Sinister Six.
Do you mean
Yeah,
Spider-Man
that's
3?
Sony Pictures.
No, 2.
Amazing
the-
Spider-Man 2.
Oh.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2. You know when they
That's
shoehorned
shovel?
those suits in and then Rhino at the very end?
Yeah.
That was so you could have a Sinister Six movie. And Spider-Man wasn't supposed to be in the Sinister Six movie, but for some reason, they had the suits for every Sinister Six member.
Cole!
Rails.
By the way, did you play Spider-Man the game, Arky boy?
Nope, don't own a PS4.
Thought you did. I keep thinking you do.
Nope,
And you're not getting one for Red Dead?
nope.
Okay.
I I thought about it and I was like, I'm not gonna bother. Maybe someday, not
Do you have a,
today.
do you have a Swatch?
Yep,
Do I have you on the Swatch?
pretty sure.
Okay. Getting Smash and Pokemon?
Anything-
Maybe not
Yeah,
Pokemon.
that's what, December 1st?
Third, I think.
Third.
December the
Yes.
first week.
Okay.
Have you tried the Mario Party game for the Switch?
Yeah,
I do.
it's
I want to,
neato.
but I don't have people to play with, so I kind of want to get it when we go to your house
Oh.
and chill.
Yeah, I tried out the 2-player like board game on it, and it's like an actual board game, but like
Many
okay,
people.
so I don't want to say they took out the bullshit because the bullshit's still there, but it feels a little less
Bullshitty?
Random.
bullshitty, but I don't know how to put this because Mario Party is bullshit and there's no
Is it
sidestepping around that.
Less luck-based game to more skill-based?
Yeah, there's a lot of skill-based stuff, but even the luck-based stuff I think is a lot more fun and a lot well because it's less common. Whenever it does show up, the stakes are a little less high. Like you're not gonna lose stars off bullshit as often.
Mm.
But like I think it's more fun is the difference. Like when shit happens, it's less that you're losing stuff and it's more that other people are getting stuff. So
Mm.
like it's I don't know. Like you still lose stuff, but I think they balanced it a lot better if that makes any sense. I don't know.
So it's a good Mario Party game?
Yeah. Actually, cuz I played 10 and it was fucking
Garbage.
The drizzling shits.
Also,
I like the idea of the captain if it was like a map, but you know. it's-
also, Ark, can you
cool,
stop
right?
playing Minecraft in real life?
What?
I posted a picture.
Jesus. The fuck is that? Well, I know what it
Minecraft
is,
in-
but
Minecraft in real life.
no.
Oh, that's where they found the
Oh,
thing.
it's-
Did you say a thing?
I said the thing. You know, from another world.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can see the Norwegian camp just over the ridge
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, you're on board. You're not bored.
Got distracted by mining stuff.
Did you say a thing? That's how you say it, right?
Did you say a thing?
Bulldog's still not on.
Mm.
Correct.
Mm. I appear to be lost.
No, you're Merme.
Jimbo is ace clad.
Where is your goose spot? Let me yell at him. Let me at him.
He's in
Oh
the
yeah.
regular turbo Minecraft
I mean, we could
chat.
join them for once. You guys want to join them?
No.
It's a small group.
No.
Oh, okay. Why not, Merme?
I'm not a join.
Okay.
Said Joe, I'm lost.
Mm,
Is it this way?
look up.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish smelting this stuff here, and I think I'm gonna take off for the night.
Hey, Cedro.
That cobble that you're at right there, that's where the gravel was.
You cobbled me
Cedro,
in.
I'm Cedro?
remember that time you said, "Don't worry about the Fortune 2 pick," as in don't get it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just got another Fortune 2 pick.
Okay.
You know what that means?
You're not gonna worry about that one either?
Merme, you know what that means?
You can put your Fortune 2 picks together and get a Fortune 3 pick.
Yes.
Or that.
Merme knows.
I knows the things to knows.
Let's see, it costs 12 levels to do it this way and 22 levels to do it that way. I
12
guess I'm
levels
gonna.
it is.
That's why I always check like which is the lower levels.
Oops.
Now I have more fortune picks, which I need to remember not to take my silk touch picks before ever again.
Oops.
I have 6 fortune picks.
Why?
Why do I have 6 fortune picks?
You don't even
Yeah.
buy any, so why do you have so many?
Because I like enchanting.
Well, alright. Why not do like,
Armor, eh.
Yeah.
Not gonna end up wearing it.
No clash with the look he's already got going for himself.
It's true.
Can't argue with that, I guess.
All right, the hole is dug.
Noish. At least Doug's not a hole, unless he is. I don't know, Doug.
Okay, Snappy.
What?
I don't know, you just really sounded like Snappy there. Alright,
But I will say, back on the topic of that Fury Road there, the reasons for me disliking it were different from like all the other people that hated the movie.
What other people? Oh, you mean the men?
Yeah. Yeah, like all the meninists and all that stuff.
Oh
Like
yeah,
that's,
yeah. No, I didn't. I wasn't even thinking of that.
Yeah, he knows you're not an asshole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you disliked it because of a lack of a real plot.
yeah, or character development,
But
or
they drove.
dialogue. They did drive.
There doesn't
Remember
like
how I
driving.
said I like long, boring sequences?
That movie is
I like the
one long,
movie
boring
Fury
sequence.
Road. Only because it felt like a proper video game movie.
But it wasn't a video game.
I
What?
know.
You know, I wouldn't have minded so much if perhaps there was like maybe 15 or 20 minutes at the beginning of exposition so I knew what the fuck was going on. I could have gotten on board.
Oh yeah,
Not
knowing the
anymore.
past, like the world's nuked.
Well, I mean, not
I
even
watched
that. It's just
I
a
watched
quick rundown. Okay, here's the Citadel. They make the food. Here's the gas farm, or the gas town. They make the gas. Here's the bullet farm. They make the bullets. Everyone trades with each other so that they don't die or kill each other. And then you kind of set up the world a little bit so that when you end up in the Citadel and Max is there and he's locked up and he's forced to work, you kind of know what the hell is going on instead of just tossed in. You're like, what the fuck? They're gonna tell me what's going on any second now, right?
That's what I
Right?
kept telling myself.
Right? And then he gets tossed out and he's on the truck on the run or whatever. You're like, wait, what's going on? And off they go, off to the races. Figure it out or don't, I guess. You paid for the ticket already.
Ark, are you a fan of this film or not?
No, I loved it, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pretend like they told that very well.
I didn't see it. What did Mom and I go see? What were we doing? We were doing
You guys
dresses.
were wedding shopping. Yeah.
Yeah, we were looking at wedding
Yeah, they were-
dresses while Central
yeah.
saw a movie.
Yeah. I just went to the theater, sat there quietly by myself and watched the movie, and
And then thought about your choices at the movie.
Yeah, I was like, I could have seen literally anything else, and I might have enjoyed it more.
What else was
But
playing?
like, I don't
Like-
remember.
Not a
Babadook.
lot.
Spectre
I
or
remember.
something.
No, not Spectre at
No,
the
no,
time.
that was
There was a lot of nothing.
that was
Because I took Coda to see that movie, and there was
Suicide
not
Squad
much.
was that year, right?
What?
But it was not out.
Oh, okay.
Turns out it was only Fury Road or Babadook.
I don't. Did Babadook get
No,
the
I'm making a
theatrical
joke.
release? I hated it.
Babadookie. Did it.
Let me see if I can find what was also in theater. Okay, so Fury Road was released on this day. What was in theater on? Hey! Okay, you ready, Cedro?
I said so.
What was that, Ace?
He was being Navi.
No,
I
I
think.
figured it out, I think. Unless they're literally doing theater as in yeah, they're fucking assholes. I cinema, I guess. Fucking douchebags.
What's going on?
Don't
I typed in theater and it gave me it threw back like theater as in the theater.
Oh, instead of like
Mm,
cinema.
Fucking film.
Okay.
Fucking
Ace.
pretentious
Okay,
douchebags over
Ace.
here.
Okay, Ace. Calm it down a notch. Jesus.
Ace, come on, we're going to the theater.
Put on your fancy hat and your monocle.
Put on your Sunday best.
Lindsay comes in. Get your fucking tits out.
So are you ready?
Hang on a sec.
He's ready. And I'm
I'm not
ready.
ready.
I'm listening.
So
Ace.
during that time, did you see Avengers: Age of Ultron?
Did.
We saw it
Then
at
the
Slave
other-
Lake.
The other movies would be The D Train, which was Jack Black and James Madsen, which is a
Meh.
political movie.
Ooh.
Hot
Extra
Pursuit,
meh.
which was like the worst chemistry of two people ever put together.
What was it? Sorry.
Witherspoon and Hot Pursuit.
Oh.
Witherspoon as a cop and
Oh.
I forgot
the
her
fat
name.
lady. Listen to
No.
Turkey?
No.
What?
You're
Who was it
thinking of
then?
Heat.
Oh, okay.
This is let me look it up.
I'm gonna go put these. in. Shit,
Sofia Vergara.
Ugh, I can't stand her.
Yeah. So that would have been your other choices. Then the day of was Mad Max Fury Road and Pitch Perfect 2.
Okay. That would have been out. It's musical, I think.
Yeah, and Central wouldn't have liked that.
Nope.
Then the
There's a lot
week
of singing.
after,
Hang on, I'm gonna scroll up to my conversation with Preston, which was apparently before I got this phone. Never mind.
okay. So after that, the weekend after would have been Tomorrowland and Poltergeist.
Poltergeist.
Yes, the
Oh.
re-release of
Are you talking about the remake of Poltergeist?
yeah.
I thought you said Poultrygeist, like the
No.
one with the turkey.
Poltergeist. Is that like
Uh,
Thanksgilling?
Yeah.
Anyone
No.
ever watch Thanksgilling? It's not worth a
then-
watch.
And then Central.
No,
this
no. Poltergeist is actually about a mutated zombie strain that is in a ripoff of KFC.
Gross.
And yeah, basically people are eating these fucking nuggets and this green ooze is coming out and everybody's like starts turning
Ew.
into like chicken zombies. And also it's a fucking musical.
Central.
Okay.
Central.
All right, I'm sold.
I'll give
So,
it to you. I have a copy of it.
Fuck.
Tomorrowland.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been the other movie, and I think you saw it within the first 2 weeks because I talked about it with you, and we saw it within the first 2 weeks. But then the week after that would have been Aloha, which is
Shitty.
super chick flick with Bradley Cooper,
Try your
or
best to
San
look like
Andreas,
Bradley Cooper.
San
which
Andreas.
is-
I would have seen that.
Wait,
which is
San
The
Andreas
Rock.
right here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
San
you're saying
Andreas one's
is
not out yet.
There's literally nothing else that said you would have watched.
'Cause San
and then
Andreas
if
would
you
have been
waited just one
dumb
more
movie
week
worth a
after that,
watch,
Central,
probably.
you would have
Mhm.
saw the best movie ever. On
What's that?
June 3rd, the release of Entourage the movie.
Ace, I question your tastes. In
I hope that's a joke.
I don't question it because I already know the answer.
What? Ari and the gang gets Vince. I mean, Vince and the gang get back together, and drama wins an Oscars. Spoilers, by the way.
Oh, well, now I don't have to see the movie.
I was
Thanks, Ace.
gonna
Save my
see
time.
it like tomorrow, man.
And Eric gets back with his on and off again
No,
girlfriend.
no!
Stop
By the
talking
way-
about it, Ace. You're ruining it for us.
We're gonna watch it tomorrow, you dick!
Ah!
I got tickets to the theater.
And then when he wins the Oscar, he says his catchphrase because he was a He-Man character throughout the 80s. He says victory. Yes, 80s catchphrases are not that clever.
I'll be back.
But yeah,
I have
I
the
actually
power.
watched all of Entourage, not the movie.
Why?
Get under the bed.
It was a style at the time.
Why'd you hit me?
I liked.
That's crazy. I hit you like. Damn it!
I like Jeremy Piven until he showed up in wrestling. Then I really didn't like him.
So bad. I hit you like a minute ago, and apparently it didn't register until you got out of the bed.
I didn't get out of the bed. You hit me out of the bed.
No, like I hit you, and you got out of bed because the sun came up, so I didn't get to sleep.
But you hit me. I thought you had me.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Where?
Over there.
Are you really going to bed?
No.
Didn't think so.
Well,
Bluff call.
I'm not going to bed, but I'm gonna go. So, good night.
Oh, goodbye, Ark.
I'm sorry.
You didn't say sorry to me and you hit me.
Alright, good night.
Night. Hey.
Who left?
Guess who's back?
Hey,
You're not
Silent.
important anymore.
Oh.
We had Ark. We had Ark.
And he
And
was
he
all like, "I
left
love you too.
us.
Good night."
But what's up, Silent?
I don't remember.
You missed our movie talk.
Yeah, it was a lot of talking about movies.
Way to do
What
that.
movies?
I don't remember.
The following movies: Spider-Man, Venom, Amazing Spider-Man
seen it
2, The Dark Knight, The Dark Knight Rises, Fury Road, Fantastic Beasts, The Wonder
Haven't seen
Woman.
it. Good.
And what else did we do?
Mm.
Discuss what released around the Fury Road,
So, like, thinking if there was something else I could have watched, which would have been better.
and the
And
answer's no.
Sadly, no. It was the best movie I could have seen.
And it was still shitty.
I still hated it.
Well, Sergio hated it.
And Preston.
No, Preston loved it.
Yeah,
But
Preston.
when he found out that like the reason I hated it wasn't like the reason all the Meninists and all that shit hated it, and I like gave him like this paragraph of like why I didn't like it. He was like, "You know what? That's probably the best, most well thought out and understandable reasons I've seen anyone for disliking this movie."
That's what you get for not being an asshole. Preston's respect.
Because those women were the good guys and those men were the bad guys and pigs.
Well, it's not so much that the women were the good guys, it's just that there were women.
And there was no men being as badass as the women.
And what's
I
his
don't-
name?
But I don't give a shit about that.
And what's his actually, you take that back. The guy who said "witness me" and then killed himself was very badass.
I'd forgotten that that was where Witness Me came from, and I'm glad that I'd forgotten to do it. At the one Christmas party when I got the Ace of Spades, at the beginning of the night I had thought of, because I was wearing like a snap button shirt. I was at some point gonna like rip my shirt open and yell "Witness me," but I didn't remember where it was from. so I'm glad that I forgot to.
I was so mad
Well-
that you won that.
A lot of people were. Because yeah, they had like this thing where they had a deck of cards cut in half, I think, and I thought it was just two decks of cards, but a bunch of the cards had. Oh no, it was cut in half, and one half of the cards were like up on the prizes, and then whoever got the ace of spades was able to get a paid day off, and I won it.
Yeah, and you
Cedra?
know what I won? A fucking car care package. We didn't even have a fucking car. And they
Cedra?
wouldn't let me like trade it or anything. It's like fucking horseshit. Like fuck you guys. I don't have a goddamn car. This is the most fucking piece of shit prize in like the history of prizes. Piece
Cedra?
of crap asshole. Fucking
I'm
piece
Cedra.
of shit.
Said chickens?
I said I'm Sedgewell.
Okay. Merme's rant made me forget. Good time. Oh,
Whoops.
I remember. Actually, Silent. Jeffrey?
All of that, and you
Seriously,
wanted to talk to
see?
Silent the whole
I
time.
told you, everyone's turning into me, and it's freaking me out.
Silent?
Did you say
No,
everybody's tarning?
I
That's what I
wanted to
heard.
get Cedra's
I
attention as well,
felt
but
it the same way.
it was Silent. You want to know what my favorite movie quote is?
Merry Christmas, you stinking animal.
Shit
No.
on this?
Filthy animal.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
No.
We have to
I
hit the
think so,
bushes.
but how are we gonna fit
No.
that tiny Grim into the clown car?
Aim for the
No.
bushes.
Aim for the bushes.
I don't know what
Yeah.
that's from.
Is that from the
So-
other guys?
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
What's
I've never seen it.
It's good. We watched it the other day.
Yeah. I showed Steph and she loved it.
You know what I love?
Me.
Yes, it's true.
Yes.
But that wasn't what she was thinking of at the moment, so you get no points.
I'm a peacock. You need to let me fly.
Do
I love
peacocks
that
fly?
movie. You should have shut
Oh,
up.
It's
Silent.
his best movie.
What?
Mark Wahlberg.
Okay.
What about the Shyamalan shit?
Hmm.
The
Fuck Mark
signs.
Wahlberg.
I won't do it.
Oh.
I honestly thought, considering you just, you know what it is, I forget that was Mark Wahlberg's line, because I thought you meant it was what's his name's best movie.
What?
Keaton.
No. What Keaton movie was? Movie was by Shyamalan was Keaton in?
No, I thought Ace meant that the other guy's was Keaton's best movie.
Mm.
He wasn't
It would have been
saying
wrong.
that. He was saying something completely different.
I'm collecting cacti.
The cacti!
Fuck.
I'm sorry, I think
jelly
I misunderstood what you said. What did you say
Yes,
you're collecting?
jelly? Cactus.
Okay, oh, okay.
Oh, Silent.
This is jelly.
Yes.
Where you at right now? You're not logged in
Uh,
on Minecraft.
Waiting for the freaking client to load because it takes forever. This is why I figured, hey, closing Minecraft. Just gonna open a copy version of it.
Copy version?
Yeah, meaning I'm going to open up another iteration of it.
I was gonna make a weird cop joke, but I couldn't think of one.
Copy.
I also
barely
smell
know
a
you.
pork product of some sort.
You did it. Good one.
In the most hack way possible. Good job, Central.
Was it a hack way or was it actually brilliant? Because I was making a direct quote from Wayne's World.
I don't know.
I'm telling you I was.
Oh, okay.
Why was he-
Bears. What's this?
What's this?
What's this circle
There's bullshit
thing?
in the air.
Sally, what's this circle thing over by your lighthouse?
I'm still waiting for this to freaking load. I don't know. I wish I knew. Oh, no.
Ace. Ace.
What?
What's going on? What you doing?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
He's just sitting. I like to imagine he's just sitting there spinning his chair, going do 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 do.
Isn't
I'm
that we
singing
all
Icky
have?
Thumb.
You're singing Inky Thumb?
Icky Thumb.
Icky Thump.
Oh,
Thumb.
that is a song.
Thumb?
Like I bite my thumb at you, sir. Thumb.
Why would
Do you
you
quarrel, sir?
bite your thumb at me? What have I done to you?
I forgot the whole quote.
I just don't
It's the
see you
only
quarrel.
quote I liked in that whole stupid book as well.
Oh, I hate Romeo and Juliet. So we're fucking.
Like
piece of
I
shit.
hated that book, and I was like, that whole line was
Are you talking about
don't
Romeo
bite-
and Juliet or something else?
Yes, he is.
yes.
It's not a book, Ace. It's a play.
It is a play.
Yeah.
What was it? Something like I don't bite my thumb at you, sir, but I bite my thumb. It was like that, right?
So I don't fucking
Do you
care.
quarrel, sir?
Piece of shit. Crap.
And then the
Like-
weird movie with fucking guns.
Oh,
Like,
that
what was
Ah.
up with that?
that
That's
was such a weird. I love it. I love it.
It's like,
I
there's
hated it.
swords,
Of
There's
course, I hate
swords
Romeo
or
and Juliet.
guns.
Oh, I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying it was so insane that it was fun.
I mean, it is an interesting take on it. Can't deny
Because
that.
it's a word for word remake, but with guns.
That was the
It
one with
is.
Leo DiCaprio and John Lego Lasagna.
And it was also the one with
Claire Danes? What?
what's his name? No, the old
Well, I don't.
the old Irish guy that played Polly in Goodfellas.
I don't know who
Uh,
that
Not
is.
Irish. I'm sorry, Italian.
Abe Vigoda?
No.
That's the only old Italian guy I know.
Okay.
Chicken butt.
I hope I don't need this article for Maria Ho.
Oh.
I barely know. That
Hmm.
one doesn't work.
Does
Mary. Oh no, that actually works because Maria
Ace.
Ho. I barely
Ace,
know.
Ace.
Yes.
Does your purpur farm have to be each one block apart?
Generally, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, a bunch more Rainbow Road things going on over here.
Oh,
need
hey.
some snow
I'm watching the trailer. It's so weird.
trailer of the Romeo and Juliet thing.
Paul Sorvino.
Yeah.
Never
Paul
heard of him.
Sorvino.
I would have never guessed that.
You'd know him if you saw him.
Oh, we'll find out about
He
that.
was the boss in Goodfellas. He was the bad guy in Repo.
The
Never
genetic
saw it.
opera?
Yes.
I always thought it was generic at first, and I was like, okay. At least you guys are
Damn.
He
honest.
he was in Where's Papa?
Hey, Papa.
Sorry, I'm looking at his. That's the first thing in his videography, or whatever it's actually called. Oh, he was the manager in Mr. 3000. Yeah, he was Paul Cicero in Goodfellas. He was Lips in Dick Tracy. He's always the old mafia dude.
The time
And you gotta look. You gotta look.
Yeah, him and Joe Montenegro.
Honestly, I will say it is weird.
Okay.
Like, does anyone remember Claire Danes?
I remember.
I remember the
mean,
name.
yeah.
I literally just said it just like a few minutes ago.
Oh.
Ace.
Like, I meant like after that era.
No, I don't think she did anything else.
Oh my goodness, he was Mayor Palatine in Jersey Shore Shark Attack.
Oh yeah, she was in Stardust. I forgot, but I guess the last movie we know her from is Terminator 3. Really?
Oof.
Wasn't she the?
The veterinarian
Emo?
love interest.
Oh, was she?
I don't know. Was she? She was the
Apparently
robot.
she's in that.
She definitely
She-
wasn't the Terminator.
Okay,
No,
I
she
thought she
certainly
might have
was
been.
not.
She
I
was.
have yet to see T3, so and I don't plan on to.
Oh.
I
Wait,
am.
he was the T3 or whatever it was.
No, she was the love interest in T3.
Oh, okay.
I
But like it's something about
Nothing.
90s having forgettable female actresses. Like I'm like
course that
looking
would.
at Romeo and Juliet, I'm like forgot. And what are you saying, Cedro?
I'm Sedgwick.
Oh. Good to
You
know.
remember Claire Danes?
I definitely remember the name. Maybe if I saw her, I'd remember her. In fact, where's that Google button?
Google.
Apparently, she's been in movies recently, but none I've ever heard of. Like A Kid Like Jake, Brigsby Bear, As Cool as I Am, me
Wait,
and
Bigsby Bear.
Orson.
I think I actually know about Bigsby Bear.
You know it so well that you forgot the name.
It's where the guy was the kid in the show.
Me and Orson Welles,
Sounds like a bunch of indie weirdo movies.
The Flock. I know Stardust.
Oh, she was in Little Women.
The Family Stone,
No,
Shop Girl, Stage Beauty.
there's like only 2
You
movies
can
in this
stop
entire
now,
list
yes,
that
we
I've
get it.
seen.
We get
Oh.
it. She didn't do anything else after.
Apparently, in 2000 in stage, she did the vagina monologues.
Was it a bunch of
Forgot that.
queefing?
I forgot I forgot that whole thing existed. Oh, she did Pygmalion on stage. She was Eliza Doolittle.
Yeah.
Silent!
That's
You
not
got it!
Pygmalion.
You did it!
Wow, that took fucking forever.
Hooray.
What did you think?
In my defense, I stopped for a moment to go look up Paul Sorvino.
It's based
Okay.
on
Wait.
Silent.
Wait, Silent,
Did you
Silent.
Wait, what movie do you think is Eliza Doolittle?
My
Wasn't
Fair
she?
Lady,
Yeah,
which is
Pygmalion came first.
but it was
Uh,
like a story. Ace. It wasn't a
Pygmalion was the
movie.
Greek story of Galatea, not the story of Eliza Doolittle.
No, it's a play that premiered in 1913. Oh, that's even
Look,
earlier
no,
than I thought.
Credit.
Credit?
No, you gotta
yeah,
like, look at
I
these 2 things
saw.
side by side.
I saw.
What
One
things?
of them is one thing, and the other thing is another thing.
But they're both the same thing.
I
Kind
saw
of.
it getting. I saw that in the thing. How do you get that again?
It's a custom recipe. I think you have to put the 2 of these things here on top of one another, I think.
And do you get two?
Yes. It's
Oh,
something
if
like
that's
that.
the case, then yeah, I should probably. I mean, I don't know.
What do you mean?
We're talking about
Hang on.
sandstones. I'm
Oh,
using the.
the cool sandstone that Silent's not using.
Hold on. I'm using the blocky
Craft
sandstone
1 cut sandstone on top of another to make this block.
for more poured pieces. I could use that to make a consistent line, but would it affect the interestingness of the line?
Yes.
I just figured I'd show it to you. That's what we I don't know, maybe you
yeah,
don't want to use that because that's what we use to make our
Top.
top of
That's
our.
what the face is. I was wondering about that.
What? Oh, the
I
face.
thought it was I thought it was some kind of concrete or terracotta.
The face is white terracotta.
Okay then. Oh, you mean the actual
the top.
jacket?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now basically everything but the beam and the ghost are done, by the way.
Yeah, I'll be doing those later.
There's a beam. Oh wait, there's
There
not a
will
beam.
be.
You just said there's not a beam.
Yeah, it's
There's
one
a
of the.
gun. I mean, like the actual point part that the proton pack's in the hand.
Yeah, the gun and the proton pack are built, although the cord connecting them is not done yet.
Or the
And
straps.
right now,
Did you do straps?
I did not do the straps yet.
No straps.
I bless the rain down in Africa.
Why?
What happened to your icky thumb?
I think he's listening to Pandora.
Hey,
I
she should be
don't
listening to
even-
us.
I don't even have Pandora.
Pandora.
Pandora, the space age robot. Is it your
I feel-
command?
Incidentally, I'm gonna put up some missing posters. People should be on the lookout for 2 Ninja Turtles. Answer to the name of Leonardo and Donatello.
Admittedly, when I got there, I was
Teenagers.
thinking like maybe I'm just wasting
What if I don't like Leo?
a lot of time.
No, you're not alone.
I'm not allowed to dislike Leo.
He said
Why
you're
is
not
it best?
alone.
Oh,
Silence that he's
I'm
the best.
saying you're not allowed. It's verboten. As opposed to boats, which are verboten.
Cedro, you dislike Leo as well?
I don't care. He's not the worst though.
Well,
Raph?
Yep.
I fully agree.
Rufalio. Rufalio.
I mean, Leo at least has the coolest weapons.
that's not a thing, is it?
No, I would say Mikey has the coolest weapons.
You don't think two swords are cool?
He
I don't
hardly
know,
even
this
gets to
feels
use his
pretty great.
swords.
Yeah. What is he gonna use them for? Prying a door open? Or helping a lady cut her celery? He never freaking uses them to slash a freaking hole
Well,
into some
he
guy's ass.
can because the
Yeah, once
show's a
Video
PG.
games are robots.
Yeah, and Donatello, he's just like, fuck you guys, I'll hit you all with sticks. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
And
That's
he
one
is
of the
the
reasons
best
why
one to use in the game.
Yeah, because he had the best range.
Yeah.
I like
Wait, really?
Raphael's weapons the best. I like his size.
You like size?
They look cool. They're all like
But
pointy.
you heard it first. Mary thinks that size matters.
Well, you know.
No.
Eyebrow woggle.
Did
Say
you say
Amber Woggle?
Rav?
No, she said eyebrow waggle. Damn it, I didn't get to sleep.
Makes
But
so much
Mikey,
Mikey,
sense.
everyone's favorite is Mikey, right?
No.
No.
Oh, you
My
like
favorite is-
Donatello the most?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
The tech nerd, I can see that.
Mikey's like third.
Third.
I like.
Okay, so Leonardo, and then Donatello,
Yeah.
and then Mikey. Okay. Yeah, for me it's
So
Donnie
everyone
first.
dislikes Ralph the most.
Yeah.
kind of a
he
dick.
can be a bit of a prick.
He's a rude but cool guy.
But the real answer is I love
Put you
them
back in
all
school
as
with the tip of his
children.
two sass.
What's the real question, Silent?
But the real thing is like I love them all like children.
Yeah. They're amazing.
Don't make
I
me-
don't.
I love turtles.
Yeah.
I could do without 2 or 3 of them. If you're counting one extra turtle,
Slash or Venus?
Venus.
She doesn't count.
No, I'm pretty sure
She's your
most
Venus.
turtle. She's your fire.
Fire.
That
No desire.
song played once at work, and I was like, I can't believe this is an actual song. I thought it was just a damn commercial jingle.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright, good night,
Good
Ace.
night
Ace.
forever.
Actual good night, Ace.
I know it's weird,
Yes.
right?
Yep,
Good night,
you
Ace.
said it correct.
Good night, Ace. Good
Oh,
night, Ace.
oh yeah.
What?
The whole reason I brought up Paul Sorvino was because he played Romeo's dad, and in the beginning of the movie, he grabs a pistol from the roof of the limo, and underneath his little plaque is a long sword.
Yeah, they did that joke
It's
constantly.
fun times. Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah.
Good night.
Go.
Night.
For it.
Yeah, but have you heard of the High Elves?
I think I
No.
said go for goodbye.
Hmm. That's a go for goodbye.
I
Creeper,
was thinking
you have
more
to
like
die.
this.
Creeper face. Creeper face.
Die.
I was listening to that.
Okay.
Good.
I believe you.
Good to know.
Back,
I'm believed.
back.
I've got pretty much the entire first floor of the sheep farm done.
Nice.
I started working on the second floor, although someone killed the sheep I needed the most.
Wasn't me.
Damn it, Paco.
The one thing is the walls. It's kind of, I mean, the floor is lit, but there's nothing lighting the walls, so it should. I find a solution to making it brighter in there, or should I just leave it as is?
Mm.
I have poker face stuck in my head.
I wanna hold them like they do in Texas Place. A little gamble, you just dump it, oh, 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 oh.
I feel like
I
you
liked-
skipped a dozen words.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what I was doing. I forgot.
I was doing the Cartman version.
Yeah. That's what I thought you were doing at first, but then I got too into it and forgot what we were doing. I said Joe.
Hi.
It's just basically I was just standing there, and all of a sudden I just see Sedgwick pop into view. If you were just off camera, waiting, constantly waiting, always waiting. Okay,
Oh,
did I mess
so
this up
we're here
yet?
too.
Still W, still W, still W, still W, still W, still W. Okay.
Efficiency pick. Ooh, fortune 3 and breaking pick. Look at that one. Oh, look at the hedge.
Ah, crap.
What?
I gotta go back to the crafting table because I didn't craft the craft I had to craft.
Oh.
Oh,
No,
Oops.
light gray wool is not stone.
it's true.
You say so, man.
I can prove it.
Jeez, Kawaii.
Ah, not so kawaii anymore, am I? Right?
More like
What?
Pachard. Got him.
Kawaii
Nah, actually, I like
is-
Kawaii Oddish.
means cute in
Yeah.
Japanese, for those who
I'm
don't
aware.
know.
Maybe for the me watching right now on stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crap. The stream's here.
Oh yeah,
It's okay.
we
You
when
haven't said anything bad.
I know I haven't. It's great.
well, you were here
Sorry.
alone when we joined and we announced it.
We love butts.
Yeah, you did have plenty of warning silence, so it's your own fault.
It's okay. I'm not gonna remember anyway. It really doesn't help at all. The silent man.
So we are assuming that Leo and Donnie are on tubers somewhere, but we can't find them. Also, have you seen how many damn turtles there are out there? It's a ridiculous amount.
It's crazy, man.
Baco went crazy with turtle fever. It's just like the 90s all over again.
He got turtle fever.
Get it? It's funny because we all loved the turtles in the 90s.
I love the turtles, all the turtles.
When
I love the time, all the turtles.
Yeah.
we weren't old
I
enough
learned
to remember
something.
the 80s, so...
Super.
I remember some of the
sexy.
80s.
Oh yeah, what do you remember about the 80s?
Very little, but
Well,
I remember being alive in them.
I remember watching Maya the Bee.
I remember butts.
I remember
guess-
pooping. I remember being wiped.
You remember being whacked?
Wiped.
Oh.
Wiped.
Purr.
Ooh.
Yeah, like, you
Sure.
got a diaper and you get rid of it.
You actually have a memory of that?
Yeah.
No.
Huh.
One of my memories I remember very vividly was I was at my grandma's, my grandparents' old place, old place. That was 2 places before the place that you know.
Okay.
And my bedroom had these sliding closet doors,
Mm-hmm.
and I was having just the time of my life going into the closet and then like sliding the one door over and running over and hiding behind it, and then like sliding the other door open and like popping out of it.
Okay.
And I got too overzealous and I slammed my finger into the closet door.
Okay.
I very much remember
Okay.
that definitely happened in the 80s.
Oh.
Yeah, it was acceptable. The 80s. Pew.
I don't remember shit about the 80s because I was dead then.
Didn't you see Little Mermaid?
Yeah, that doesn't mean I actually remember seeing it.
Oh.
I remember the first movie I saw in theaters.
What was it?
It was the re-release of Jungle. My Jungle Book re-release.
Actually, I remember seeing a re-release of Snow White, but I don't know when that happened. I just remember the poster, really.
Now, I also saw Ghostbusters 2 in theaters, although admittedly I don't remember seeing it in theaters. The first movie I remember seeing in theaters, I'm just gonna go back and see when this movie came out.
The first movie
That was 1990.
I remember for sure seeing in theaters is Jurassic Park because of how traumatized I was.
I screamed at the very
which one?
idea of being
Jurassic
taken
Park.
to see that movie.
You what, Silent? Sorry?
I screamed at the very idea of being taken to see that movie.
I demanded to go see it, and Mom was like, "Are you sure? It might be a little scary." And I was like, "No." And then, like, as soon as the T-Rex came on the screen, like the first time, I hid behind the chairs in the theater and never came out again. In fact, I'm not even Brianna Barton. I'm some random other kid. She's probably still there in the theater hiding.
She never came out again.
It's just a skeleton.
She's like
sitting among
stoop
the
kid on
seats.
the theater seat kid. And only people who have watched Hey Arnold will get that.
Okay,
Everyone watched Hey Arnold or should
I
have.
didn't.
Mm.
Oh, Silent, where are you?
Over there.
The same place I've been.
Same as you ever was?
Same as I ever was.
Okay. I gotta show you something. You gotta come with me. I'll be there in a sec.
Is it what I thought you were going to show me the last time?
Oh no, maybe
I don't know.
some
What did you think I was
Batman
gonna show you the last time?
A torch.
No, this is actually something for realsies.
Are
Okay.
you saying the torches are for real?
No, that's somewhere that you actually have to follow me and go somewhere. I'm here. Where are you?
over there.
I'm by this giant tree. Are you?
Oopsie.
By this giant tree.
Oh yeah. Hold on, Merme. Where's this circle?
Was it,
I said, Joe.
we're by your sign saying that we're the first person to be up an edge.
First person to what and a who?
Land an edge.
Oh, that's part of the edge corn. It's a platform around the the temple.
Oh, okay.
All right, Silent, follow me. You're going the wrong way.
No, there. Yes.
So I got purple growing central, but don't take any of it down yet.
Burp.
If you happen to want to do that.
Purple grows.
Yes.
The chorus
Are you wondering
stuff.
what that thing is?
The chorus fruit stuff.
Oh. I said, Joe.
Hi.
That's it.
I'm gonna go ahead and get my mining stuff ready, so I'm not having to do anything about it tomorrow.
It's a good idea.
Oh yeah.
Thanks.
I have a thing.
Ooh,
Did
did you
see,
say
did
a
you see the
thing?
gray chest?
The fortune pick, yes.
Don't
I
do
even pointed
this.
it out and called it out.
Don't read this in
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That is my mining toolbox that I was like, we'll make another shelter box, so I don't not have.
Oh, I forgot to ask. You got a boat?
Boat to boat.
No.
Okay, there's
I
tons
mean,
of boats over here.
Yes, there are.
Let's quickly check these tubers here and see if these are Donnie and Leo.
Where are we going?
Just around the corner over this way.
Okay. In the
Need 2
tundra?
buckets.
Yes.
I forgot we could share boats.
I love
But
sharing
at the
boats.
same time,
It's adorable.
at the same time, just in case, let's bring this second one.
Can I? Oh wow, I'm driving the back of the. Does it look like I'm driving the back of the boat?
No, you scooched up to the front.
I still. Oh crap! Messages behind.
All right, yeah, just go a little bit to the left and then back to the right. Here we go. And then to the right. Here we go. And then, yeah, a little more to the left. Yeah.
So I'm going around the water.
Yeah. And y'all see how you can see that stuff that's colored up ahead there?
Oh.
Yeah, we're going right here.
Oh.
Have you seen this? Have you done this? Have you been a part of this yet?
I've heard words.
Words cannot describe what is about to happen.
Did someone actually build a sherbet land from the original Super Nintendo version? Also, I have no empty inventory spaces.
That doesn't matter.
Also, I can see Sisa's house from here.
How do I?
All right, go.
Do 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 do. Crap. 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 Every time I turn, I spin. Ah! No! Are you seeing this? There we go.
Yeah, it's unwieldy, but holy shit, you get some serious speed.
Well, Winter Olympics, here we crap.
Caw crap.
Ah!
Here we cock rap?
Caw
Shut
crap.
up. Every
Caw
time.
crap. Sorry.
Every freaking time I turn, I do it for.
What does Lilac do?
Oh, there's already 2 boats at the finish line.
Great.
Magenta.
Ah, crap.
Lilac's not one of the ones that's big, right? Or is it?
Hmm.
I don't know either. It might be big, actually. I'll do black for random.
Okay, now
I
just.
feel like you
Mhm.
may need to wide. Ah, no. Ah. I feel
Alright,
like
now
you may
just
need to.
hold down whatever button it is for you to
Oh.
like strafe. For me, it's A. I'm not sure what button you
Oh.
use.
Really?
Mhm.
That works? Oh wait, no, that's the freaking tank controls.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, there you go. Hold it down. There you go.
Ah! Holy crap! Ow! Ow! Actually, ow!
You gotta shake it off like this, silent.
I actually did that in life. Yeah, every time I tried to turn, I end up turned completely around. Oh my goodness.
I need...
You gotta get used to the controls of like turning against the turns so that you just kind of drift. Ark got really good at it, like really quick.
Yeah. Oops.
You get like some serious speed though.
Oh yeah. Son of
Valuables. That looks right.
So he says what you want to do is you want to take the turns wide and then
Ah!
lean into the turn in the opposite direction to do a really good drift.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I'm done. This is great though.
Right?
What does it take ice to? Oh! The most important question:
Mm-hmm.
does this work on packed ice?
I don't know. Pop.
Where did you go?
I'm going to my creative world.
Oh, well, no, it's mere business.
I can still hear you.
Oh,
Or did
epileptic gamer wants to know about possibly living in the edge.
I told them if they wanted to, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The gas. Okay.
I already discussed the my thoughts on the matter, right?
Mm.
I don't remember exactly what I said or who I said it to, but I was saying like it feels like it's more advantageous considering that epileptic gamer wants to live nearby because it's cool to have someone in the community rather than having someone live next to the community, claim a bunch of land, and not want any of us there. If you know what I mean. That makes sense. Does that sound nice? It's supposed to be kind and gentle.
I think the packed ice is gonna work.
Yay!
Yes. Yes, it absolutely works.
You know what that means, boys and Merme.
Meat's back on the menu?
Where was Grim today?
He was
He's
around.
here.
When you weren't, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
It means that we can do this. We don't have to do this in tundra biomes in the bottom. Because that stuff
It can be
doesn't
done
grow,
anywhere.
right?
Mm-hmm.
We could do a freaking desert course.
Mm.
I mean, at this point, the way that we're constructing things, are they gonna go in that desert? It seems like we're starting to kind of pinch all around it. Maybe it will be a crazy racetrack. Also, Cedra, you gave me the yips.
I gave you the mumps?
Yips.
The yips?
Yeah, I realized why I couldn't fly. Which you don't have to double click to fly, you just single click.
Which one about?
What? was.
When we got Grims and Elytra, we took her to fly for the first time, and you were like, make sure to double click. And it got in my head because like, wait, do I single click? Do I double click? I don't remember. It's been muscle memory for the last 3 years. What do I do? And then I kept dying a lot,
Aw.
and I couldn't fly. It's like I used to be able to do this. I was so good. But it's all fixed now. I know what to do.
You know what to do, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
One of these. Self-touch. Touching.
Okay.
Okay, I got my food. Okay, keep that right there. I'll keep that there. Yes.
It's pretty firmly stuck in there.
Russian roulette is just no fun without a gun. Baby, if it's love, it ain't rough, and it ain't fine. Oh, 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 oh. Don't know the words quite there.
Okay, my chest is ready.
My.
I'm gonna go ahead and head off to bed.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm probably gonna have to do the same as well, but I'm gonna get my mining